Thank you so much, Astro, for supporting the channel that we have. And okay, slower is better. Slower is better. We're gonna go slower next time then. I want to see how crazy it was to go faster with the whole thing. What's going on? 15 months is a long time. Yeah, it is a very, very long time. Absolutely. And I do appreciate the support. The chat box, yeah, the chat box is one of those things I do have to fix. Where are you? There you are. I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Rima is talking about. Yeah. Hello, David. Whoa, Silvervale's getting a new model. Nice. Oh, Mossy's also getting. Everyone's getting a new model nowadays. Holy shit. Well, new year, new model, right? Ow. Ah. Ah. I don't even know how you guys have all these points. Appreciate it, because that means you guys watch me. Ah. Jesus Christ. Again. It's just slowly but surely. Ah. The hell. Ah. Oh, there's a button to send pictures, click poll, and do the thing. Inside of the thingamadooz. Ah, okay. Thank you. Because yeah, I want to add the poll to Discord, and then also Twitter and probably YouTube as well as Twitch, maybe. All the main places.
But
So Yi. Welcome everybody. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys are here. Glad that you guys are just chilling with me as always. Let me just double check something on Discord. Let me just send something here. Where be we? Let me just send a message to Ami, seeing if she's gonna be on or something like that. I will. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that. Sorry. Wanted to drink something, hydrate. I forgot the names that people wanted to give though. You can definitely do that tonight after people like let's see. When was that? Darn it, because I already forgot the fan names that yeah, it's in Gen chat. Newt? Yes. You replied to it? Oh, okay. Perfect. Alright. I am going to make a snip of that while we just watch this one.
I'm doing an effort to save a bunch of money because there's a lot of places I want to go to and places I want to consider moving as well. So I'm doing my best to save every penny I can this year. Yeah. I'm seeing my mom next week. I'm so excited. I get to see my mom next week. So really excited for that. I get to see Texas and my mom and my stepdad, and we can have a Bucky's mukbang or something. Bucky's snack trying stream and ranking next week.
Interesting.
So excited for that. Moving? No, I'm visiting my mom and seeing what Texas is like because I'm considering it. Yeah.
Oh no!
I make enough money to live. I do. At this point, I make enough money to live a decent life, right, Cookie? But I'm in California, and with inflation, it feels like I'm extremely poor, and it makes no sense. It actually makes.
Here's the thing about California. Living in California myself, to scrape by, I'm not kidding you. To scrape by, to be scraping by in California, not like you're not eating, but scraping by barely being able to eat, things like that. You need to make minimum $60,000 a year to be comfortable not like really expensive, not like even middle class, but comfortable, where you can pay your bills, you can pay your rent and things like that, you need to be making closer to $100,000 a year in the high cost of living areas of California. By that, I mean Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sacramento, San Diego, San Bernardino, those type of places. Santa Barbara, those type of places. Those places that are a little bit more, you know, a little bigger. Long Beach, Santa Monica especially. Even more if you want to live in Palisades or places like that. It is expensive as fuck to live over here. Where's the kitchen sink? I don't know where the kitchen sink is.
No sense. Like, I should not feel poor at this rate, right? So I'm trying to move somewhere where
I can understand
my money can take me farther. If that makes sense, Cookie. You know?
It does.
Yeah.
As a person, like I said, person who lives in California, I can absolutely understand that. And lives in a higher cost of living area as well. Like at
Stop right
city.
there, criminal scum.
Ah, there you go. At least, you know, living around there. Well, that'd be interesting if she moves to Indonesia. That'd be very interesting if she moves to Indonesia. Would indeed be very interesting. Let me do this while we watch this.
Yeah, why do I feel so poor, you know? So, I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh,
I'm trying to make my money stretch
yes.
farther. Living. Yeah. Sunshine tax! Yeah, Cookie! Yeah, need to leave California. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm checking places out, and we'll see what happens. Be best for her
move
to Awaland.
Outside.
I have never been to Awaland, but I want to go see it, Cookie. Midwest?
Oh, there, Lordy. Oh, God.
Maybe. I know that I want to live in Japan part-time, for sure. But I want to...
Yeah. Salty Dog, Long Beach, any of those areas. Oh, my God. It's expensive. It's very expensive. Especially right now, the Japanese yen is 156 or so to the US dollar.
Move the US side of my life out of California if I'm truly Cookie, because it's too expensive to be.
The thing that happens, JJ, is that when you're an artist that has a lot of popular people as your clients, you're still going to be, no matter what, you're still going to have a lot of people want to commission you, no matter what.
Here, or work with my mom and see if there's a way we can bring her closer, and like, you know, because she's retirement age, Cookie. So my goal, can I talk to you guys about my personal goals right now, Cookie? My personal goal right now is to completely retire my mom and support her in the next like 5 years. And
that's a very good goal. Now, I will say this. There is absolutely zero way with any of the banks, with any of the exchange houses, that you're going to get exactly 157 Japanese yen to your dollar. More than likely, you're going to get somewhere around 147, maybe 150 if you're lucky. Because 157 Japanese yen is how it's trading in the foreign exchange market. That is actually pretty much like a stock market for foreign exchange, for money. So that's the Forex market, is where it's trading at 157 yen. Now, in reality, with the fees and everything that the banks charge, that I realized when I got some, you know, yen for my trip, that's going to be happening. Shit, my trip's going to be happening in like 5-6 days. You're not going to get that 157. You're going to get closer to like 150 to 147, unfortunately.
Buy a big enough house somewhere that she can grow old.
And if you're using a credit card, and this is one of those credit cards that has 0 foreign transaction fees or 0 conversion fees or anything like that, you are going to be getting closer to 130 Japanese yen to the US dollar.
In with my stepdad, and preferably close to me. Preferably, Cookie, right? So that is my goal right now, Cookie. It's a big one. And I want to be able to financially support her. And honestly, can I say, like,
Hello.
you guys are kind of making me...
Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Let me make sure that, yep, you're allowed. So, yeah, chat wanted you to fart on them for some reason. I don't know why.
No.
Yeah, where did I get this from? I just made it up. You know me. I always make shit up.
I have something funny to tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it as much as I did, because I'm like, what the fuck?
Go ahead.
YouTube recommended me Panky.
Oh god.
I'm like, why? I don't like this annoying bastard. Why are you giving me this guy? Fuck out of here. He tells kids to kill themselves.
I know. It's
I don't want that. Don't put me with this guy.
more than likely. It's like 7 degrees of separation from something you've watched at some point.
I'm like, no, get it out of here. Don't ever recommend me again.
My YouTube recently has been recommending me Hololive PLs though. Like IRL Hololive PLs. It's very fucking weird.
Why am I getting recommended fucking rage baiter contents? I'm not into the rage baiters. Fuck them. They're weird.
If you've watched enough, my guess is if you watch it, like it just did that for a bit. It stopped doing that recently. But if you watch enough VTuber content, it seems like it will eventually start recommending you either current VTubers that are like those 2.5D VTubers that, you know, show their face occasionally, or some random Japanese woman who is showing their face on YouTube, which tends to be a Hololive Japanese woman that is showing their face on TV for some reason. I've had that happen so much. I think it was last week or the week before that. It happened like every single time I went to YouTube. Now it's stopping because I stopped clicking them. But
Mood.
But yeah, I mean, it seemed to be a lot of Flowglow for some reason that it was sending me to. Like the random Japanese women were like Flowglow. Some of them were one of them I think was Subaru. One of them was like, I'm not sure which ones they were. One of them was Subaru. One of them was Mio. Okami Mio. Other ones there. I don't think it ever sent me to. It did send me to Callie, who she was in the past. It did send me to Kiara, who she was in the past. I think like Gura, like the IRL one of Gura is gone, and I think the one of IRL of Doobie is gone as well. So it sent me an IRL of Doobie as well, Doobie 3D. So that one's gone, I believe, as well. Like there's so many, so many that it tried to show me for whatever reason. And yeah, it has stopped doing that. I haven't told it to not recommend these channels anymore. It's just it randomly just fucking stopped. Like it'll send me Kaysan on air, but we already know what Kaysan on air looks like. You know, it's not like, oh, it's some random, it's a new person. Like Kaysan shows herself all the time. But yeah, others.
I think the only VTuber content I watched was like you talking about something. I think I was watching you and somebody else talk about the whole Cinder situation.
Yeah.
She came back and brought it up on New Year's.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
Shy Lily brought it up on New Year's Eve, trying to, you know, get rid of the past supposedly and just be done with it. Or something. I
mean, you know, she kind of gained my respect back due to the fact that they did talk it out again.
That
and just like didn't see eye to eye. But at least they tried to make an attempt. Which,
here's the thing.
You know,
I will give her respect for that, but immediately lose it because you should have fucking done that before any of the shit happened.
Exactly.
Like it should have this that they did at the end of the year should have fucking happened in March before this whole thing happened. Because April's when everything happened. In March before it happened, they should have been talking.
I see you, chat.
Yeah. Luna, she saw. I think she said hi to you already. I think she said hi. But yeah, chat said hi. Chat says
hi, chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of bullshit going on with me though.
Okay.
Like, you remember Barry, right?
Yeah. Did he try to give you a foot job?
Yes. No. Yesterday's collab with Mooney, we found out one of Mooney's viewers was a victim, and she's a minor.
Oh dear lordy.
You know where it's going.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
He also threatened grape. You know what I mean?
Oh dear lordy, to a minor?
Yeah.
Dear lordy.
And there's rumors of him successfully doing that to a 17-year-old.
Dear Jesus. It just gets worse.
I know. And I'm like, what? What? I'm just so baffled.
I mean, the sheer fact that in the first place he was talking in that way with someone that was below the age of 17, period. Like, let's say he was 18. Look, the only time I would be like, okay, people talking to like a 17-year-old is if they're in high school, they just turned 18 before graduation, and they're talking to some of their classmates that are 17. Other than that, there's really no reason for a person to be talking in that way with a 17-year-old in any kind of romantic
before
way.
Meeting me.
Yeah, but like if he's like,
He did it. Yeah.
if he's like in his 20s and talking to a 17-year-old in that manner, that's a little much.
He was, for sure.
Oh god.
Because he's 28. And depending on the timestamp.
Ah, so Luna was busy
could-
spinning people's feet
yeah.
when you said hi, chat.
I was so focusing.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's some crazy tea. That's some crazy tea.
Well, me and Mooney are trying to investigate. They want me to play as a 14-year-old
Oh
to get
god.
his attention.
Oh god.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that.
Oh dear lordy.
What did you say, squirrel?
Dear lordy, that's the.
He said you're burying your nose in Astro's feet.
Oh god. Yes, that's what I said. He's trying to get me in trouble now.
You started it. You
I'm gonna-
pick your choice of words carefully.
Chad has convinced me to get an Opie mousepad.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Of your ass?
No, it's Squirrel Booba.
Oh. Because last time you said it was of your ass. And I'm like,
That's a
I'm
good
not
idea,
happy
too.
about
That's a good idea too.
that. No! You said this last time, and I said no. I don't think chat wants that. I don't think they want to firmly grasp your ass.
Well, they're gonna want my boobs. I'll get the booba mousepad going.
I just get here, and this is what happened. You know this is what happens, honey.
This is always what happens here. People sniffing feet,
Yeah, what
and
do
people
you
want to
want?
make boob mousepads.
Do you want Boofa or the ass? The ultimate life question.
Oh god, they want me to make a nut pad, like where the Opie is my nuts.
What the fuck?
Don't ask chat to be logical, okay? Don't ask chat to be logical.
I should find that artist who does the nut grab emote.
Oh god.
Commission that for Salvi.
Oh god, it's
I mean,
it's
he is a
chaos.
squirrel. Yeah.
Nuts in the cheeks. Oh god.
Nuts and cheeks.
Well, we can do that.
You know,
Yeah.
that works too.
Yeah.
That is actually kind of clever. You know, I think that would actually be better.
Yeah, the Opie pad
that's
with
ironically
that.
pretty unique.
Yeah, I'd have
That'd
to.
be
I'd
pretty
have to
unique.
have like have it just be one of my face, I guess, with my cheeks there. Now, which cheeks are you talking
Yeah.
about? That's the question.
We all know which we're talking about.
I know what you're
Someone
talking
gonna
about.
pull. The people
Going to-
must speak. Oh god.
Yeah. So it's gonna. I mean, that would work. That would definitely work. I think that would work at least. It'd be interesting.
That's brainstorming.
Chat is brainstorming ideas. The people must speak. We cannot hide their opinions. So yes, we have some crazy shit, and this was what made me think about it. This one here, because there is a VTuber that is a part of it's Flayon, Maki Next Flayon.
Okay.
We recently did this for his 3rd anniversary.
きれいフルセットアクリルジオラマ
She is one of the new what I'll actually show it to you here. I'll actually share it, screen share. She is this one here. This one. She is the new one of the newer announcers of, I think she is the new announcer of Hololive AN, the announcer generation. And she's talking about the Mach X Leon 3rd anniversary set here.
ポストカードでございますさあ
The
皆
mouse
様
pad. Everyone knows what it is.
もう気づいてらっしゃる皆様おっぱいって何ですか
He's like, what do you mean by oppai, by boobs?
おっぱいマウスパッドっていう言葉ってね、バンコク共通らしい。ね、そう、今何を言ってるかわからないと思います。マキナさん、配信でおっぱいマウスパッドって言ってらっしゃった。なので、多分バンコク共通でおっぱいマウスパッドらしい。ちょっとぜひこれ何言ってんだって方はちょっと配信見てみていただければと思うんですけれども、結構バンコク共通おっぱいマウスパッドらしいので、皆様これから海外に行っても通じます。通じます。
Well, it's never been done in Hololive. That's the main thing. It's never been done inside of Hololive. She's Izuki Michiru, yes. It is, well, Holostars have never done something like that. Hololive has done it a lot. You know, oppai mouse pads, and even for the ones that don't have booba, they just do a flat mouse pad. For the ones that have no booba, that is their oppai mouse pad. But in general, it is widely known as a thing that, of course, gets done.
You're back.
Yep. But yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting to see a male do this time, and that's why I think people were like, "Holy shit!" It probably isn't like a big booba mouse pad. It's just kind of like a more firm, I guess, mouse pad you would call it, since it's a male booba mouse pad. It's a good idea though, in my opinion. In my opinion, it is a good idea because it's funny. If nothing else, it's fucking funny. What's going on? She does have a very cute giggle. Imagine a squirrel daki. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do a squirrel daki, but it's expensive. It is very expensive to do a squirrel daki. Unfortunately. Because with most things, it's like getting the art for the daki is one of those things, and yeah, it's expensive. For the fourth member of Holloway Inn members, she is the fourth member, if I'm not mistaken, of Holloway Inn. So yeah, we have that, and we also have a continuation here of Lumi, as always.
Me, Lumi. Okay, yay! Did you see the away?
About a body pillow just to have a case produced would mean that we would have to market it like $55-$60 minimum, bare minimum.
Don't say it! Oh my. Hey! Did you see the away? Don't say it! Oh my god. I feel like the 3D community has been freaking out! Did you guys watch my French wife's debut? It was pretty cool. At the price of roughly 2 coffee machines. Whoa! Yay! Very expensive, but extremely, extremely good. I went straight to stock and I was like, did you see this? We could do this.
Lumi owns a $32,000 coffee machine. Why? I don't know. It's like an espresso machine or some shit like that. It's insane.
Get a studio. I'll do it every day. But I'm busy doing this every day. And it was like, man, it doesn't make sense. Whatever. If you have regular tracks,
yeah, the first one, Nodoka is gone. Yes, the first one, Nodoka is gone. She, as far as I know, isn't going to be doing anything. It's like, yeah, as far as I know, she hasn't decided to do anything yet because she's doing family stuff right now. She might end up being like a Achan and eventually doing something. As far as I know, as far as I can remember, she decided to not do anything yet when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Tracks, technically. Like, if you had the setup, you could get anything at that level because all it takes is getting the model made and then putting some balls on it, you know? It's just balls. You're not doing anything different. The base setup is what costs the money. If you saw Century's post, that was pretty much me last week, too, because I also got an early peek and I was just screenshotting her the whole time. I don't know what Century did, but I did a little call with her and I'm not even kidding. I was just screenshotting. Every 5 seconds, I was like, oop, here's another one. Oop. No, don't mind me. Just taking pictures. I was like the mom and Mean Girls. Oh, one sec. One more picture. Just don't move. Just one sec. Picture. Anytime Sorry calls to show model progress. I'm too stun locked to take a screenshot. Oh, I'm a fucking creep. She showed me some of the exclusive stuff, and I was screenshotting like crazy. I was like, oh, that's a good one. I was screenshotting like a motherfucker, man. Do you have secret?
See, it's kind of okay when it comes to.
Her shoes come off.
For some reason, it will. Understandably, not for some reason. Understandably, it's mostly okay for women to do that with other women as long as it's, you know, within reason. The reason why I say it makes sense is because, well, there are a lot of guys who are, let's just say, pushy with their ideas of how things should be, and they go a little bit extreme in them wanting to get certain things out of out of it. They do kind of go extreme, unfortunately. And by extreme is they just get fucking creepy, dude. Just like people get fucking creepy. I am going to, more than likely, before I go to Japan, shave a bit. Because right now I have a very unkempt beard, and I'm already a fucking weeb. I don't want to look like a weeb as much. You know what I mean? I am a weeb, but I don't want it to appear as such. I don't want it to appear as such, so... If that makes any sense. But you guys have creepy one that's been emailing Dokibird. Yeah, that one, that guy's like, holy fucking shit, dude. That guy's fucking insane.
I have a screenshot. I'm not giving that out. I'm not giving that one out. I took it because I was shocked. That's real. Anyway, so she's a flip pro all along. No, but I know high value when I see it, okay? I know high value when I see it. So yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking screenshot. Of course, I'm gonna take a fucking free screenshot. Like, come on, man. So yeah, I've got so many. Lumi's the type of person to screenshot DMs. Yeah, when your friends are extremely cute. Very cool debut. You should check it out.
Well, I guess it was a very cute one. It says, to be honest, I'm a weeb too. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you see what I watch. I'm a fucking weeb. But nothing wrong with being a weeb. Just, I don't want to appear more of a weeb than I already am. You know what I mean?
I'll give you the real number. To date, I have like 1 million streams, I think, on Spotify. I don't even know if I have 1 million streams. I have 1 million streams on Spotify, I think. Kaneko Lumi. Let's see. I think I have over 1 million. Close to 2. I'm just gonna be straight up. That earns about, like, I'm not even kidding, like $15,000.
Damn, that's
which
nice.
is less than, depends. Each song is maybe like 500-ish to make. And my discography is how many songs? I don't even know. I did the whole album and some other stuff. It has all my covers. It's not nothing, but it's definitely not money. Like, as an artist, I mean, technically, I haven't put out like an album, you know? I haven't put out like an album on my own. So I feel like, you know, just on some like random shit stuff, it's okay. It's like a hobby. It's like a hobby amount of money. I'll take it. That's over 4 years too. That's almost 5 years of doing music, and that's how much money I've made
just like
over about
year.
5 years, which is
okay. It's like
nothing.
$3K a month, $3K a year. That's
so do I deserve like a really
expensive
expensive mic? No. I've heard similar from big artists with multiple albums.
Space worms
really?
are in my head.
Space worms are in my head. All the worms in my head. All the worms in my head. I can't make that work. All the things she said. All the can I make that work? Nope, can't do it. Really close though. I'm sure you could kind of finagle those lyrics to work. Make it a New Year's
spend
gift.
another birthday with my favorite tart.
Happy birthday, Minamain! Thank you for 15 months of Prime. Thank you. All the worms she fed. All the worms she fed. All the worms she fed.
I am gonna at least appear in front of the Nidisanji location. I am gonna try. Look, Cover I don't think does tours. I don't think so. If they do, I'm gonna see if they do, but I don't think they do. But I'm gonna see if I can at least go into their like museum or their more public areas, if possible. I'm gonna try to email them this week to see if it's just possible to pop in, and because I want to see the life-size figures of like Gouda and other people there. That's what I want to do, and maybe if it's in a more public place, take a look at the wall of signatures.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one.
Lemon Woman, yes, Lemon Woman.
It is a form of income. Yeah, I know. Anyway, it's tough as a musician, man. I don't want to speculate on anyone else's numbers, but that's 1 to 2 million streams is about 15K on Spotify, which is not including YouTube ad rev and other stuff. But yeah, it's not great. It's not great, man. Streams are rough money-wise. It really is, man. It's kind of bad.
You have to be doing like Penguin Zero type stuff in order to get any good money. I think he even showed that like for like 6 million or whatever that he was getting for like 6 million or whatever for videos and the higher level ones. I think maybe he got like 20K. I think maybe still fucking good. Holy shit, I wish. But yeah, for once I get like millions of views and stuff like that, he'll maybe get like 10K or something like that. It's not a lot for, you know, the amount of views. But you know, remember they go by revenue per mil. So basically, they charge the company that's doing the ads or whatever a certain amount, and then they give you a certain percentage of that amount. That's how it goes. For those who didn't know, for those who had no clue how it goes on YouTube, whenever you have any monetized content that does have ads on there, they will charge the provider of ads, whoever it is that you guys end up seeing as ads, a certain amount, and then they will give me a certain amount per 1,000 views. If you don't get 1,000 views, you don't get shit. Pretty much.
A really good lobster roll.
You're embarrassed about lobster rolls?
No. I heard how I snored on John's stream.
Well, I don't think there is a sexy snore, but at least you're not like that guy that's like, oh, like that. At least you're not that guy.
Yeah, no, my snores are just heavy breathing.
Yeah.
And I was listening to myself just slightly, like, it's a quiet breathing, but it's heavy breathing.
But yeah, I mean, like I've never heard a sexy snore.
Hong
like
Chu.
past partners.
I hate you.
Yeah, Hong Chu. Past partners that I've heard snore and stuff like that. Yeah, no, never heard a sexy snore. I don't have a sexy snore at all, of course. Some people will just be like, hey, you know, whatever, I'll just take it because, you know, it's you're my boyfriend.
Last time I heard you snore, it was very quiet like mine.
Yeah. Oh, that's good because I used to be very heavy.
John says the same thing. He's like, I'm a loud snorer, and I heard him. We slept call once, and he did not snore even once.
I used to have like heavy sleep apnea, so I used to snore a lot. I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. I lost like 50 pounds, so that helps a lot. But I'm still too heavy. I'm still way too heavy compared to what I want to be. But I was like 300 pounds when I was like the bad snoring. So I'm not that. I'm nowhere near that. But still, I'm way too heavy compared to what I want to be. I want to be closer to maybe like 180, and I'm nowhere near that right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm past 200, so I don't like that at all. But it is what it is.
I went honk.
Honk me.
I'm telling you, he's gonna enjoy me just snoring. I'm sure he was just
well,
smiling and kicking his feet.
If you care about somebody, you're not gonna really care about the snoring. I feel like you actually are emotionally involved with somebody, emotionally invested in everything like that, in somebody, you're not gonna really.
He just loves everything about me. He loves to find anything about me that he can just admire.
Well, that's good.
And I'm pretty sure he's. That's why I'm like, I'm sure he's over here kicking his feet and smiling because he's like, look at her, she's snoring. Also, what the fuck is happening to your model?
I don't know what's happening to my model. It 3D does that. Instead of 3D can have some odd stuff happening with the model. Because like I don't have expensive tracking on my thing. I never will. It's expensive. But yeah, if it loses tracking for a little bit, it gets all fucking odd. Like, if it just doesn't find me for a bit, it'll get weird. I'm getting shit thrown in my face again.
Sally was transforming!
It could definitely do its little odd stuff when it comes to that. So sometimes I do have to, cause like, I'll either hit the desk or something like that, or accidentally tap the desk or something, and the webcam will move a little bit, so I need to adjust it occasionally. Sometimes when I do that, it does go fucking wild though. But yeah, you were talking about how like he tried to stick his fingers in your nose when you were snoring. I don't know why, but it seems like that's what you said.
No, he would never do that. But he told me that I was snoring on his stream, and I had to go find the VOD where I was snoring, and I found it. And
nice.
Sure
enough, you were snoring.
I wonder how many people are like, "Aw, look at her, she's snoring."
Oh God. Well, see,
I think my snoring is considered cute because it's like, she's being eepy. She's eepy.
Yeah, I mean the fact that you fell asleep on his stream, I think, is what people find cute. That you felt comfortable enough to fall asleep on his stream. I think that's what people will find cute, interesting, what have you, when it comes to that. Because
stomach kicking me.
Stomach do be doing that sometimes.
Taro was there to witness. What did he have to say? I'm gonna beat his ass.
So yeah, let's take a look at what Dizzy is doing.
While I was lost in Japan looking for Lumi, because somehow every single time I make some sort of plans with Lumi, she is either late, shows up to the wrong location, or gives me the wrong directions. It's always one of the three.
And it does seem like Dizzy doesn't really have good sense of direction, so you have to really give her good directions in order for her to appear anywhere.
And I can never be safe with her. So at some point, while I was looking, also simultaneously waiting for her, because we had plans to go shopping together that day, I decided, you know, fuck this. I'm just gonna take my time. I'm just gonna take my time trying to find her. And I stopped, and I got a whole ass lobster roll and a drink. And so, like, in Japan, it's like culturally like frowned upon, I guess, to walk around while eating, which is
something I'm very much gonna have to get used to. In Japan, which is, you know, it's just a cultural thing. You don't eat. You can eat, like, for example, if I buy something from, let's say, a kombini, and I want to eat it, I either eat it at the kombini, or like right outside the kombini, sitting like on like the corner or whatever. I do not eat it while walking. I eat it nearby. And then they don't have trash cans. I just keep it in my bag, and then like they don't have like public trash cans like we do, because, you know, we're moving around and doing all that kind of, like, eating and doing all that kind of stuff.
Isn't their type of trash just like recycling? So they
do, because they are an island nation. They do separate their trash into different types. Like, there are the recycling type, the combustibles, which is basically the type of trash that you can burn, because they do burn their trash, you know, in high heat burning type of thing. And yeah, you just have to take your trash with you. You can walk to a park and eat, because yes, they do have picnics and things like that in parks. You can actually go, but you have to be stationary to eat. You don't walk around very much, because, like, even when there's like stalls where you get food stalls, you find a place to stand, or you find a place, like in a park usually, to stand or to sit in order to eat. It is not like over here where you'll see people like buy a hot dog and they're just walking eating their hot dog or whatever. Over there, you buy something, whether it be like a kebab style thing or whatever, you will have to, in one way or another, find a place to sit, place to stand, place to kind of be around the area where you bought it. Because, like, if you just stand in front of a random place and start eating, you're still going to be And you tell Jada to stop with the whole Cinder, none of this thing really is annoying, especially since it's been close to 6 months. Yeah, but no, yeah, he's doing things different. He's doing things different. Like, right now, he's doing something about Roblox players. It's cool. They slept for the age verification chat update. Well, I'm glad they're doing age verification chat, honestly, JJ. I'm very glad they're doing age verification chat. Fucking should have done that since the beginning, but no.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Like, JJ just mentioned that Roblox is doing age verification chat now. For chat. Age verification for chat.
Oh, no, it's actually bad.
It's bad?
Very bad.
Like, what do you mean very bad? Like, what are they doing? Like, they're asking for your ID?
They're using AI to estimate age range.
Oh, yeah, so people are going to be cheating that system. So people are going to be cheating that system.
Yeah, that, and guess what? If they were to look at your face, by any chance, they could probably say that you're, like, under the age. While they're also, when they look at a minor, they're thinking, oh, they're over the age.
Weird shit.
That's the problem.
Yeah, true.
And then, because of that, it locks that. They can't fix that. It locks into place. So they have no right to change it.
Yeah, well, yeah, no,
they have to deal with it. And because of that, people are selling the accounts that go through that.
I mean, that was bound to happen. The whole selling thing, people, if they can make a little bit of money, they're going to make money. They're going to make money one way or another.
And what makes it worse is now, apparently developers, I think Perp was talking about this, developers have no way to see that chat. Because they're not going to be able to defend their own games, because if that behavior is happening, they're not going to be able to do anything because they can't see it.
Oh, that's yeah. That's gonna lead to more problems than fixes. It's weird.
Yep.
That's
weird. Why everyone hates it.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's boycotting. Again.
I think it's also. I mean, I think it's if you drink water, you're fine. Mr. Topcat. I think if you drink water, you're fine. Drinking liquor, of course, and any of that kind of stuff in most places, well, it's not allowed. The only place that I know of, like, there are some countries that allow that, but as far as I know in Japan, no. But like, drinking a soda, that type of thing, I think is okay. Eating food is the big issue from what I know. But the sake bottle here in Japan, you take the label off, then you wash it, and you flatten it. You recycle the cap and the bottle separately, and the label goes into burnables. That is complicated. I ain't gonna remember that shit. You have to come up with a solution yet for your community for while you're waiting in Japan to prevent people from losing their stream streak. I don't know. People are gonna be losing the stream streak. It's just one of those things. Be happy that you had the stream streak that you had, I guess, is the best way I can do. Because I don't know, I don't have anything that can be 100% like repeated again and again and again without people like getting bored of it. I mean, I guess I can always try to just cut out like games that I've played and try to get those going and have just like I'm sleeping type of thing.
Yeah, the sleep streams.
The sleep streams, and just have that for a week. Because I'm gonna be gone for a fucking week. And the thing is, here's the thing. If my internet fails, it's done. I can't fix it. Because I'm not there. That's the problem. Like, I can have one of those 24-hour streams and things like that so people don't lose the stream streak in Twitch. Because I can do that. I can do that where I can have, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 hours and it just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. But if the internet goes out or the power goes out or something happens to my computer or some shit like that, you guys are fucked. Either way, it's gonna be done.
What about your parents?
I mean,
not reset it for you?
They don't know how to fucking work my PC. They have no fucking clue how to work my PC.
You can write them as clear as instructions as you can.
I can try. I'll try that. I'll think about that because yeah, you're right. I mean, at least have someone doing some shit, you know, some shit getting
yeah.
done.
Maybe your dad understands, maybe. More compared to your mom. I don't know.
Yeah, probably more compared to my mom, she would. I mean, he would. But
yeah. Cause he works on cars, right? You said that?
Yeah, he works on shit on stuff like that. So
he was a technician before he kind of retired, right?
Hopefully,
I think he can figure it out.
Like, I mean, I could always just FaceTime when that type of shit happens too. We can do that. We can figure something out. We'll figure something out. Hopefully, we won't have to worry about it failing, because I mean, for the most part, they're on
YouTube side, Lunar, or not Lunar, Lyra.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube side. But yeah. Yeah, you could use the I Am Sleeping game compilation stream type of thing. And if it fails, then, you know, it'll just be what it is.
I don't... When I do that, I don't know what to put on for stream to, like, keep them entertained. Without copyright.
Is that copyright issues? Yeah. And that's the thing. I would just have previous streams. I'll probably cut down, like, streams that have news, and just cut down to either watching videos and playing games.
You know what I'll do?
That section.
I'll download I'll have John give me all his VODs and just have what is it, as long as it is just VODs of his stream.
True.
Like you can watch my boyfriend my boyfriend's podcast.
The Fallout 3 and New Vegas Remastered is in the works. Damn, that's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have like if I do something like that, it's probably just gonna be since I'm not gonna be, well, I mean, I could set up something where I have a remote desktop type thing. I could set up a remote desktop, but then again, like I said, if the internet fails, There's not anything my dad can do if the internet fails, except, you know, just disconnect and reconnect, and hopefully this thing reconnects. Hopefully it reconnects. But if it doesn't, then it D's what it D's. But yeah, I can have something like that, I guess. Is the best games you streamed, the ones that the most views, you cut them down into a compilation. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just going to be doing, like I'm going to be cutting out the news sections of my stuff, and doing it that way. You know, I'm most likely just going to be cutting out the news sections of my stuff, and then just putting them out as like a long section of, or piece of content. We'll see if that works. We will see if that works. That's gonna take hours of work, but we'll see. We'll see if we can do that. At the very least, have like, I don't know, 8 hours that can just be played again and again and again and again and again, of just like watching shit. And if you guys want to just do it to like keep the stream streak going, you guys can do that. But I mean, like, if it's one long stream, then the advantage is that you just need to do the stream streak for one stream.
Well,
Luckily.
on YouTube side, it won't reset because I'm sure it's uncapped. But for Twitch has a limit of 48 hours.
Oof.
So 2
Yeah.
days.
That's probably
before it force resets.
That's probably I mean, will it it'll just
It won't
stop.
end. It will just reset the stream.
It'll just end the stream.
Which means they'll stop it and then start it again.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care. If it stops and restarts
Yeah,
the stream,
that's
I don't
fine.
really care.
It just restarts.
Yeah, if it fucking does that, I don't really care. So
Which
yeah, you guys
means
can,
that Lunar will get, or anyone on the Twitch side will get your watch streak.
yeah.
Also, Twitch does have a thing where if you watch a VOD from the past within 24 hours, you can save the watch streak.
Oh, okay. That's always good then.
Also,
But
why
yeah.
is there a 66 right next to me?
That's how many
Legendary
push-ups
pattern.
that Chad has made me do so far in the year. Because someone wanted me to keep tabs or some shit. It's probably not even 100% accurate either, but someone wanted me to keep tabs on it. So, just knowing me, I probably forgot at some point and didn't add some numbers at some point.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Luckily, I have separated the triggers for Twitch, the ones that go for the push-ups and stuff like that. So we can honestly be playing like a game or playing like music or anything like that, and then it would work. It would still work. So what I'm literally gonna try to do is try to get like the last week of content, and then just, or like a week of content, and then just play it again and again and again and again. It's probably the best I could do, honestly. I might. I mean, one easy way I could do.
YouTube also has a limit cap. I don't know how much it is.
The easiest way.
48 hours like the Twitch, then.
The easiest way I could do it,
12 hours.
like the darndest easiest way I could do it without me editing shit or anything like that, is me just literally going on YouTube, making a playlist of like the last 2 weeks or whatever, and doing that. What I can do is go for like the last year's worth of Sundays and do it that way. You know what I mean? Because Monday through Saturday is only is news in the beginning, and then doing, you know, watching and stuff like that.
Apparently, you're at 69 push-ups.
Oh, yeah, well, now I'm more than 69 push-ups. Now it's like 66 plus 9 more. So that's like 75. Well, I was 69 before. So that would be... Okay, if I was at 69 before, then right now it is another 9 on that, so it's 78. Let's just put 78 right there. And then, there we go. Ah, you're supposed to remind me. Yep, now it's 78 push-ups. Now it's 78 push-ups. So yeah. And
Also, with every response that Roblox does, they're getting like heavily. Like I've seen it on Twitter. They're getting community noted so fucking hard.
when you the way to add,
like, Jesus Christ.
you don't St. John, you don't add 1 push-ups in this one. You add 3. Before, like, because of the fact
does 3.
because of the fact I have, usually people do 1 push-up for like 400, 300 points, but I'm like, you guys are spending 400 points. You guys got to get your money worth. So it's basically 3 push-ups for 400. So it's 3 push-ups for 400.
You know what I've done to piss John and everyone else off because they kept abusing it?
What?
I had to increase my Dora redeem to 45k because they abused it. They kept spamming it. And I'm like, this is what happens when you fucking spam it. I put a time limit on it before.
Yeah.
But no, I heavily inflated it to 45k.
I mean, I could I could
Like,
add
fuck you
one
guys.
push-up for
What you get.
130. I could do that. But like I'd have to start limiting those as
Spam.
well. Because it would get spammed a lot, yeah.
John, that looks weird. Don't ever use that emote
The
again.
Dodo redeem.
Yeah, it was a Dora redeem.
Oh god.
Hello, motherfucker.
I don't know why I thought about that. But they abused it.
Oh god. They're throwing shit at me again. And it's hitting you just by collateral damage.
What the fuck?
You get ratioed by the community notes, you know your company is digging a hole way too deep and you need to stop digging. Yeah, that's what I'm you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the easier way for me to do it is to go on YouTube, create a playlist that will randomize and not stop. I think you can do that with the playlist, where it'll just continue again and again and again. I think, right? I think with YouTube playlists you can do that. You can just make it a repeating playlist, I think. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to make a playlist, and I'm gonna have to play that playlist. Make like at least something like 12. Well, I'm gonna see if I can do like 20 or 30 of them at least. So it'll at least be several hours of stuff that you can watch if you wanted to. That it'll just keep going and going and going. So yeah, I'll do that so that the people can keep their stuff going, can keep their things happening, whatever they want it to happen. But yeah, I need to right now do those 9 push-ups as we continue to watch this here. Well, no, we're gonna wait.
Something
till we
about
watch
like
something
here,
else.
you can do no problem,
There's
right?
only,
Like
like,
when you get
Another minute.
a hot dog from a hot dog stall in North America, you don't just stand awkwardly by the hot dog stall to eat, right?
mean,
So,
usually
but it's
no.
like exact opposite. When you're in Japan, like everyone just stands around awkwardly to eat. So I got a lobster roll and a whole ass drink, and I just stood. I just stood on the sidewalk under the setting sun, eating that quietly, while Lumi went shopping like 20 minutes away from me because we
Jesus Christ.
somehow managed to give each other the wrong location, the wrong directions.
Oh
Yes.
dear lord. Well, of course that would happen.
Truly the boyfriend experience. Am I the boyfriend or is she? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. And I'll see you then. I'm gonna see you next time.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna well, I guess we can watch Beeb. I think you can do 9 push-ups in like a minute or so. I think. So we'll watch the Bibu one where Bibu's manager Jem-chan ended Bibu's stream at the perfect time. Let's take a look at that while I do my 9 push-ups.
Oh, the slam! I have 1 minute. Jem-chan, I have 1 minute. I'm gonna try
2,
one more time, and then you can
3,
put it after this next one.
4,
Well, I have 1 minute, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm
6,
gonna do this one. I'm gonna
7,
do this one more time, and then
8,
you can
9.
exit it. Okay.
And then
Because she was like gonna be late for like either collab or a meeting or something. So her manager was forcing her to like was saying, I'm gonna stop this if you don't stop it yourself.
Oh, there it is. Okay, you can cut it now. I'll see you tomorrow. I got slammed. Okay. I guess you can cut it now. Adios. I'll try again next time. Will I even know?
Is this Bloodborne? Is this Bloodborne? I think it's definitely not Elden Ring. This looks more like Bloodborne, more than likely. Or Dark Souls 2? I don't know. Dark
And it
Souls 3?
cuts off? Will I even know when it's off? Thanks for streaming. Buy my merch. If you like my, will you guys tell me if it's off? Cause I can't.
Let's see. Usually they have it here. Dark Souls. Oh, they didn't have the one the actual. Because usually they have it like linked. Well, I guess it was linked here. Was it the original Dark Souls? It's linked. 11 hours. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 for 11 hours. So is Dark Souls 3.
I can't tell.
It's still going? Oh, hey, this is awkward. Well, sup? It's still on? Oh,
I appreciate
okay.
that. Appreciate that,
Sure.
Manager Son.
Still going? Still live. Downtown? You could... Or else I'm gonna do another run. Whee! Did it turn off? Did it die? Did that? One more run? One more run? One more run? One more? Going again?
Oh no.
Still alive? Okay. Then I'm going in. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue.
She got that ended right there. But yeah, oh yeah, she had one of her cat's balls removed. Like not one of her cat's balls, but both of the balls from her cat removed. So that was fun for her cat. She says they're not as cute as she thought they would be. She was like, they're very fleshy. I'm like, what the fuck? But ye.
Baron, thank you for the 5! The year's 2026. Jelly Yoshimi's.
Yeah, she does have a second cat. She had her first original John cat, and now she has her second cat. The second cat, I think, was the one that got the balls removed. Which is what you should, well, like, you should always do that. Spay, neuter, your animals, so that they just don't reproduce. Unless you are, specific. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be breeding any animals in unprofessional environments or whatever. But like, because I mean, it ends up being a struggle for the dog. But like, whenever we've had dogs that we haven't spayed or neutered, it's always because, you know, we want to, you know, have some puppies, and we do usually keep the puppies. And like, there have been times when we had like 5 dogs in the house. We've been taking care of them and stuff, but like, we don't give the animals away usually. We just fucking keep them.
3D model now features her durability scooter. She drifts into the stage.
Ah, so it was her big one. The second one's young. Ah, okay.
You're burning rubber. Imagine it, chat. Okay, imagine the year is 2026. Thanos Invaders Wish are having their actual first live Canadian concert. Jelly Oshumi has met up with everyone in Canada. We're at the Phase Warehouse. We have done on hand cam streams. And as you get your tickets, and you get your tickets and you click into the stream, it's 5 p.m. PST.
What is
live
she doing?
venue in color.
Live and in color, yes.
Jelly Hoshumi has a new model. Everybody comes on stage one by one to introduce themselves. You realize Jelly looks a little shorter, a little fatter than usual.
Oh god.
And as the silhouette becomes her actual model, you realize she got her durability scooter modeled, and she's sitting on it. And she's drifting around on it.
Mobility scooter, oh god.
And as we do Pick Me Fever for the second time live, she can't even follow the moves. She's just twisting around, like going left and right, instead of doing the Pick Me Fever moves.
It's because right now she's the reason why she's like making this kind of like whole joke thing here, because she did twist her ankle going bouldering, and by bouldering I do mean she actually went up, not like rock climbing, actual bouldering where she went up in a boulder, like on a boulder, and didn't have like the protection or whatever, so she kind of fell. Well, she didn't kind of fall. She fell, and she hurt she twisted her ankle, which is fucking hell. So now she's on a mobility scooter.
And in the encore, when we do our freestyle,
When do we get the coffee?
she does little wheelies and the 360s on her mobility scooter. And then as you look closer, Jelly Hoshumi, you realize that she has one shoe, but the other foot, it's just a stump. They even modeled the stump.
Even modeled the stump.
They modeled the nub. The modeler, 3D modeler, modeled the nub.
I mean, they should have modeled the nub.
Yeah. Jilly, you're weird. I know.
The Jability scooter, as she says.
Anyways, David Itami, thank you for the super. Is a forced meet and greet at BaseCon a part of those big plans? I have to do a meet and greet.
Oh God.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I have to do a meet and greet. Wait. Do I need to do a meet and greet at BaseCon? Oh no! Oh no! I have to do meet and greets at BaseCon? That's
dear
crazy! Bro, I'm gonna need to get like an entire box of soju ready if I want to have freaking meet and greets. I mean, I guess since it's a Phase Connect convention, I guess I can take all the time I want. I also want to say that I probably got better with meet and greets. Maybe, possibly. But there is a reason that Sakana has
Pickle? What about pickles?
forbidden me from doing
Just
meet
pickles.
and greets and conventions. There is a reason that Sakana has forbidden Chisaka Airi from doing conventions. Like, even if there is space for a meet and greet, Sakana will not allow me to do meet and greets due to me taking ages and having a mental breakdown and crying midway into the meet and greet and keep asking for extensions because I cannot and asking for breaks, etc. Yes, for those of you that didn't know, I'm a very socially anxious person. So
Well, yeah, I can understand. I'm kind of socially anxious
Back
too.
when we used to do meet and greets on Discord server, it was kind of bad. How long did I take again? It took me like
Thank you.
8 hours to get through the entire Discord meet and greet list, I believe. And then
Jesus Christ.
in between,
Several hours? Holy
I
crap.
ended up crying like twice, maybe. Oh yeah.
Damn, what the hell?
8 hours, I think. 8 hours of meet and greet, and
8
then
hours
there
of
were
meet
like
and greets.
9 bottles of soju involved.
What the heck? Well, that's probably why you cried so
then
much.
at Offkai, when Alias had to do like a meet and greet at the convention, apparently everybody outside in the Chisaka Airi meet and greet line could hear her screaming. "Ah!" Every time a meet and greet finished.
Dear lordy. That is quite a bit of a thing. Appreciate the head pats as well. Appreciate the head pats. Thank you.
Outside
Appreciate the head pats.
The meet and greet could hear me freaking.
And just so you can actually hear it, sorry, so you can actually hear it.
You hold my
There you
hand
go.
and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Greets. Irie is not allowed to do meet and greets.
Put the head pats on Ami. That's a lot of work. Let me put the head pats on Ami. That's a lot of work though. Where's the head pats? There we go. That works. I think that works.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need my head
Oh,
pats
'cause-
on each
yeah,
hand.
that's about as good as it's gonna get. There we go. Like that. There we go. It's about as good as it's gonna get. There we go. The head
I'll let
pats.
you hold my hand and we
Everyone wants a
can
head
do
patter.
other things, but I need
There we
my
go.
head pats on each hand. I'll let you hold my hand
Everyone
and we
wants a
can
head
do other
patter.
things, but I need my head pats on each hand. Pats on each hand.
Y'all are going insane with this shit. Good times, good times. Let me see. Yeah, they're all just there now. But let me see what game can I play?
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
I was like, why does the volume suddenly go down? I think the volume's good for the most part. Let me try to get some game going. Some game at some point. And I'm not talking about like Marvel Rivals, something else that we can just like be chatting in and do that. Unless like, I know Ami was like, she's on a Marvel Rivals binge recently or something. So I can only say that because she's not here right now. So Yuma had an issue today when she was doing her stream and she completely reset her PC and doing that
She
messed
hold
up
my
audio
hand.
settings.
And
Possibly.
other little
That's
things
possible.
that I need my head
That's
passed on each
possible.
hand.
I have seen more things like that. I've seen things like that happen. I've definitely seen things like that happen, where making one change, either an update or whatever, what have you, mess everything up. I have seen that happen. Absolutely. Now, for whatever reason, the Xbox app is deciding to be very fucking slow. So let's just watch something right now, because the apps on my PC, fucking hell. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to get a newer PC, because the apps be fucking acting weird and shit. We already did the game about digging a hole, so we're not gonna be doing that one. For now, while I'm waiting for that shit to work, I'm going to try to at least go to another thing here. It's gonna take a bit.
As we all know, good dogs, especially ones that require training and discipline, require a leash. And
I have that.
you have that? Would you like to bring me your leash?
Yeah, I can bring it to you. I can bring it to you. Let me get it. Let me get it.
Oh god!
All right.
Oh god!
See, BB came prepared with her own leash, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a test and see. All right. Yes, it does seem like it's actual leather. Very genuine.
Oh dear lordy!
Isn't this good?
Yes.
I wonder how it's going to feel around your pretty little neck, baby.
Oh dear lordy! Dear lordy up above! What the hell?
ありがとうございます。Yes, please. Please.
Oh god!
You want me to put it on you?
Yeah.
Myself? Can't you do it yourself?
I mean, I
You could.
I could.
Oh, but you want your name
Oh,
someone to do
dear
it,
Lord.
don't you?
Taskaru! She's going fucking insane. She's going insane here, people. She's fucking losing it. Is what's happening.
All right.
She's fucking losing it. Is what's happening.
I don't know if anyone can hear that, but
She's living her best life, people. Nah, she's on the leash now. She's not gonna be coming after me.
all right. Is it on tight enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god, what the hell? We're turning it.
Not too tight, I hope. I wouldn't want to choke you.
This is becoming a Lapless Darkness stream. It's straight up becoming like Lapless again. All over again.
No, I can still breathe. It feels like there's something wrong with that, but I can still breathe. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
This is straight up becoming like a
I
Lapless
guess,
Darkness stream.
So the first part of the training also
Oh,
decreed in the
okay.
letter is that I'm supposed to do tricks for you.
Oh, was
and
that
then-
in the fine print of the letter that I wasn't able to read?
Yeah. It's there.
Oh, I see.
It's over there. Yep.
Well then, I need to teach you some tricks. What tricks do you already know? What do you need refreshing on?
I'm really good at sitting.
You
I'm
good at
picking my
sitting?
arm. Yeah.
Would you like to give me an example of you sitting?
Yeah.
All right, sit for me, baby.
Oh god.
Oh.
It's funny because it sounds like she's saying baby.
All right, come on, we don't have all day.
I'm sitting.
You're sitting. Okay, all right, very good. Very good.
But she's saying BB because
Wait.
BB biscuit.
Do we need to involve this actually to get you to do it a little bit faster?
Oh god.
So whenever I click, I need you to go from sitting to standing. Is that all right?
Okay.
So when I say the command and I click, I need you to follow the command. All right?
Okay.
So stand and then sit. Very good.
Oh god.
Fast learner, aren't you, baby?
Now she's doing
All
clicker
right, let's
training.
try it
What
one
the
more time,
hell?
just to make sure it wasn't, a fluke.
Okay.
Stand. Keep standing.
Oh,
Oh god.
Sit. Good girl, baby. Good girl.
This is straight up becoming another Lapless Darkness type stream. For those who don't know, well, most of you guys that were here saw the whole Lapless Darkness thing. But for those who don't know, Lapless Darkness is a VTuber inside of Hololive JP. She did a stream where she was getting mistreated verbally and maybe even like physically by Narissa and the Fumoko twins, which is interesting, to say the least. And yeah, she was very wholesome. It was very wholesome. Of course, always very wholesome. But holy shit. Yeah, BB is doing that now too, apparently. The flicker training. She learned through osmosis the oddity that is Lapis Darkness, the craziness that is Lapis Darkness. It has spread, unfortunately. It has spread, absolutely has. So, yeah, that was that. And here's the thing: that was a stream that was done and allowed by Hololive, never removed. So that shows you that Hololive does allow a lot of stuff. It absolutely does allow a lot of stuff. A lot of people are like, oh, Hololive is restricted with this and that or the other. I mean, they can be, but like this doesn't break TOS, and I guess that's one of the reasons why they allowed it. What? Let's see. What did you put up here? Did Heartopia appear on stream? Let me just double check on Steam. Let's see. Still wishlist. Still wishlist. Still coming soon. It's still wishlisted as coming soon. Take care, David. It's still wishlisted as coming soon, so not quite yet, Lyra, unfortunately. Looks like they're gonna be taking their sweet time with that one. For the most part. Let's just take a look. Let me remove that to kind of make things a little bit more spiffy. I haven't played this game in a while. All these places. I haven't played this game in a long time. We're still doing the roller disco. I forgot about that one. I totally forgot about that one. Can I get the telescoping one? I wonder if I can get the telescoping one. Let's go to the store. Can we get like a telescoping thingamadoobs for washer equipment? For the one that I have, which is this one, I think? Yeah, the Max. Oh, this is a telescoping one. Well, no, it's not a telescoping one. It's the longest one that I have. There is no telescoping one, it looks like. For these. Guess it's just a long one, and that is it. The extra long extension, which I have for this one. Like, this is the extra long extension, I think. It allows me to do a lot. There we go. That works better. I would see them better. I don't want to get on the ladder. I don't know. I'm a bit lazy. I don't want to get on the ladder. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's like, what is it? Power Wash Simulator? Yeah, I mean, it does kind of feel like trash cleanup in a lot of things you do here. It is definitely a improving thing to do for everything. Can't even go this far. Nice. On this one, I can go thicker looking roof. Yes, you. I gotta remember what the thingies were before. And to not use R when doing the stuff with the soap. Not use R for the soap. I have to remember that. Specifically, I have to remember that, because if not, fucking hell. Like, would I actually want to do things like actually power washing? I don't think so. It's a lot of, well, tedious work. And yeah, I mean, well, I'm doing tedious work here. It's a bit different. I'm chatting with you guys. Usually you're alone when you're doing power washing stuff, and you want, that's the kind of thing. Whoop, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, there we go. That got done, which I'm glad. You know what? I will switch over to this. And switch over here. Holy moly, this is very dirty. Holy Jeebus, that's dirty. Oh dear. Dear lordy. That is dirty as all hell. That is very dirty. Dear God. Dear God. That was dirty as fuck. There we go. See, with this one I can just clean it this way. Gonna have to go, you know, for the parts that the foam doesn't cover, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more. And for the parts that the foam does cover, there we go. We did most of it. And for the parts that it doesn't, we can get closer. And then just do it slowly but surely this way. And that covered that one. Now, let's do this. DJ Boost, where Tony's been running his bird sanctuary, he gets everyone involved with that. Oh god. So that's why that's just dirty as fuck over there. Okay, that makes sense now. Perfectly makes sense. Every Saturday morning, you'll see him lead his long line of kids down the street, doing bizarre head-flexing pigeon walk. Oh, God. No wonder shit's all dirty here. What the fuck? Dude, there's a Pied Piper of pigeons, apparently. That's the thing. Go. We got that part done. That's good. Of course. Yep. I knew it. The bottom. They always have so many fucking places that you can do stuff here. That, yeah. Even down here, you do. There's more. There's a lot more shit. Oh, that's got a lot more shit. Here. And then that there. That's as low as I can go, motherfucker. Don't really have to go lower. Guess I'll fucking use the shorter stick here. I guess. That got done. Ah! There we go. I think that's it for that part. I can't fucking... Well, I can pick him up, can I? I can pick him up. And drop him there. Bitch, you did that on purpose. You were just doing that so I could fucking have to struggle here. Does Neku help you, but you have Power Washer. She's good at these things. She's definitely good at these things. She's patient. There we go. We did that part. This motherfucker was just there to fucking annoy me. More than likely. That way, there. Alright, cool. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not, like, do this one properly?
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Yami Yarrick joined the family.
Yami! Thank you, Yami, for being a part of the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching the vids. Thank you for the support. It really does mean a lot. Really do appreciate it. Absolutely, as always, we appreciate it. Thank you, kindly. There we go. Nice. Alrighty. We're doing okay. I mean, we're not gonna get a lot done here because I'm just not that fast at this stuff. I'm like really not that fast at this stuff. It takes me forever to do these things. Luckily, we do have. I think this one was this booth cable is not done. Absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. I think the booth table's not done. Why is it not done? Floor, of course. Floor, the fucking floor. If I'm gonna be doing the floor, I might as well do the steps too, right? I can't believe the floor is this fucking dirty. Like seriously, it's that fucking dirty. Alright, let's try to do the floor then. So much to do. So much to do. Especially in this place, this is like way too much to do. entrance floor here is separate from the lobby floor. So there's something I'm missing. I was about to say, there's something I'm missing here. If it took that long to fucking get everything in there and done. Alright, we'll put you down here. No. Put you like over here or some shit. Fucking hell. Okay, put you like here. Oh god, I can't just place you random places, you fucking bitch. Okay. You have your spot, I guess. I guess you have your spot. What days and times do you tend to stream? Every single day, well, in general, every single day unless something else happens, at around this time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Sunday. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I also do 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time streams. That's my general schedule. Generally. And Sunday, like today, I don't do any news. Every day I do like 1 hour of news, and then we go like to another hour of chatting or whatever, and then we do like an hour of gaming usually. But on days like today, Sunday, we only do the hour or so of chatting, and then the usually an hour and a half to 2 hours of just gaming. So yeah, we have all that kind of stuff involved in this. But yeah, primarily since I do mostly news, that's one thing that happens. Astro Ferret says here, I'm excited for tomorrow, going shopping with my mom, get hair, nails, makeup done. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Enjoy. Absolutely enjoy. Stairs. Stairs, the stairs, the stairs. Oh god, each level of stairs? The fuck? God damn it.
What I missed.
Your boyfriend pissed himself, he says. As you weren't here. He's like, hey, she's not here.
No, I was
she's not the
putting
boss
on
of
my
me.
face mask.
Ah. He said that you weren't the boss of him, or something like that.
I am the boss of him. He's a bottom. I'm opening Power Wash so you can invite me.
Okie dokies.
It's funny now I'm ahead of you. That's funny.
Well, yeah, because you've been doing it a lot more than I have. I haven't touched Power Wash since...
I don't play it as much.
Like, I haven't...
Every once in a while.
I haven't touched Power Wash since we last played Power Wash. Really. Yeah, and when I do, I only do it for like an hour. I don't do it for any more than that. Sometimes only a half hour. Because, you know, I chat too much. So sometimes I'm only doing it for like a half hour. So like in...
How do I join you again?
In the last bits, I probably played maybe 2-3 hours of Power Wash. Like the last month or two. Hasn't really been that much. Here. Oh yeah, I'm on single player. There you go. On multiplayer. There you go. There we go. We got the room code here. I guess I'll send it to you. I don't know. It's not like anyone else is gonna join. If they do, well, that's just more fun. Cause like most people don't have Power Wash.
I bought my boyfriend it. But
Ah,
he's at
nice.
work.
I mean, you both can be together. There we go.
Where'd you drop it?
In the chat, in the regular
BC.
Yeah, the BC chat. So yeah, it is in multiplayer. Perfect. Yep.
I know the one you're on took me forever to do.
Yeah, this is one of the long ones because it has so many different rooms.
I know, it took me like 3 days to do.
Did this one like this? Seating booth top of the frame. This frame is done here. It's like over here.
What the fuck? Okay then. What the heck?
That done.
My face is tight.
Interesting.
Well, I got a face mask on.
Ah, well, yeah. That is.
I'm trying to get rid of this acne and blackheads.
Yeah, that can definitely be.
And oh, you should have seen it last time. It was pretty bad that my skin was flaky, but it felt like leather.
I'm not even impressed with this thing. Holy shit. Oh.
They all seeing eye. Someone's like tic-tac-toe. Get out of here.
Go, that's.
Nasty my face is. Well, it's up to leave it on for like 30 minutes, but I'm like, nah. I deserve longer because of how bad it is.
Make sure it doesn't like dry your skin too much. Some of those things can be kind of hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to. It's been 2 days since I did it.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna only do it once a day, but I think once every 2 days is good.
That does sound good.
Once a year.
Sounds like good.
That way I don't dehydrate the skin.
Even the fucking napkin.
Yep. So nearly an hour of a deep clean in my face.
In your face.
You know, it'd be stupid.
What?
Like getting a wash my belly type of emote.
Oh god.
Oh my god, chat, we should get that for Selby.
Oh god. Not the vor one, but just, you know, like just getting my belly like the
No, the wash my belly. Wash Selby's belly, chat. I bet this puppy hates that.
Chat already hates the idea.
Too bad, chat. Since I'm not around as much, it's your responsibility. I'm not there to wash the belly anymore.
I got these little things down here. I think everything is fine on that side. Maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't know why not many people play this game. It's so nice.
It is nice and comfy. You do have like HoloLive people playing it a lot recently. When they just want to when they want to chat and you know, chat with their with chat, their community. They do tend to do that. Because that's something that's what it's all for. It's basically you can kind of relax.
Relax and chat.
Relax and chat, yep.
I want that, but I don't have an audience, so
You do have an audience. You have a bigger audience than I do.
It's finding an engaging one. That's the problem. They're mostly lurkers.
Lurkers are what make the channels go around. But I do understand what you mean of wanting like engaging. I mean, I'm just like I usually have, you see my chats. I usually have maybe 1 or 2 people who are engaging at a time. They'll be here and there. Hey, Scarlet, how you doing? Victoire OVA is finally out. Oh dear lordy. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd be exhausted too if I had a 2-hour OVA that I did. Hell, I get exhausted with just what I do. Like mentally, emotionally exhausted. Not exhausted like physically. That was like what I was exhausted physically. I haven't been exhausted physically in this since I like switched over. Back when I was like freaking doing manual labor, I guess I was always physically exhausted. There was a time when I was doing manual labor and then
I need more push-ups.
Oh god. True. Too bad Luna already shot her shot.
What?
Luna already shot her shot. Released all her 9 push-ups on me.
Well, you only have a max limit on it.
Yeah, well that's because Luna and
Loki.
Luna and Loki fucking made me do 100 push-ups on each stream that day. Which was annoying, which was like, holy shit, that was a lot of push-ups. Most I've ever done in any one day.
You weren't gonna do it.
Yeah.
You'd have to be intently helping in order to do that.
I did do them, but I was in like extreme pain. I was like in extreme pain.
Yeah, no.
I did them.
Yeah, because you're not healthy.
Yeah, I know. Doing 200 push-ups in a day? Not unless like you're in the military or ex-military or just very, very in shape. I don't even think people who are like very in shape do 200 push-ups a day. Maybe you'll do like 50, and then that'll be it. You know what I mean?
What?
They won't do like 200 like I did that day. So that's why I was like, fuck you. My streams 30 period, 30 per stream. I was gonna do 30 a day, but then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, 30 per stream. Linear analysis of an anime art. Oh god. A 2-hour analysis of an RPG. God damn. I don't have that many brain cells, man. Or woman. I don't have that many brain cells. I can't do that shit. I can watch it. Kind of veg out. But like, actually do it? Like actually put that kind of content out? Nah, I don't got that many brain cells. What the fuck? I already have like 2. Ready to scrape together 2. What the fuck?
I don't know if you've been watching Gachi Akuta, but it's really so good.
The which one?
Gachi Akuta. The one that Callie did a song for and actually got I think got a character in it.
She did, I think. Yeah, she got it. I think one of like a fight song is like one of her songs is like a fight song in it.
Yeah. So the season 2 opening and yeah, she had a fight song in the show.
That's actually look. People were bitching because it's like, oh my god, she got that luckiness because of she's in Hololive, etc., etc. Yes, Hololive gets you all that. But guess what? Not everyone gets that because not everyone wants that.
Yeah.
Just be honest. Not everyone wants that kind of.
Normally, big corporations don't care about that, but the fact that this girl, the creator, she's really like chill.
I like that, and here's the thing.
But she does not. Like, she even talked about how she doesn't support AI and she's only going to post her art on Instagram. That's nowhere else.
That's cool.
Because of AI. So, yeah, she's really relaxed. She's really mellow.
And here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. And I know this because I've fucking, I covered the whole story and everything like that. A lot of people don't understand that Callie is a woman who spends 18 hours a day doing what she loves, which is making music. She actually writes her own lyrics and things like that. She practices. She's actually made sure to go to like singing lessons and things like that, so she has more vocal range. She's done a lot of things.
They even had an interview with her, and she was actually astonished to know that she even got that type of attention from them.
Well, yeah.
So she's like, she said thank you because of that.
Because here's another thing that people don't understand. Like me because I like knowing a little bit about the VTubers that I talk about. She was somebody who was in the indie or underground, whatever you want to call it, rap scene in Japan. She's been in that for a long time. And I forget the name of the freaking I wish I could remember the name of the two. She was in a group with some other VTubers, so she had VTuber friends who she ended up recently broke, like their team broke up. Their team broke up. In good terms, but their singing group broke up. It was basically a rap hip hop group that they had, and she's been doing this stuff for a very long time, way longer than she's been doing. At least for now, at this point, a decade. So she's not new to the scene. She's not some upstart that just like, got lucky because of HoloLive. She's been putting in the work.
And to be honest, I'm pretty sure they said that she's not the face of HoloLive now.
After Gouda left, yes. After Gouda left, she's pretty much kind of been the unofficial ambassador of HoloLive at this point. I say unofficial because they haven't taken her as the official ambassador, but they are pushing her a lot more to the forefront, like how they were with Gouda back in the day. So like any kind of big collab, same thing with other companies. Other companies are wanting her to be part of collabs that they were doing with HoloLive. The thing is, it does take a lot out of her. She's already said it does, strain her a lot because of all the work she already does. Just sometimes she hardly sleeps like 2 or 3 hours in a day because she's doing a lot of work just trying to keep up with the rat race type of thing. And people are like, oh, well, honestly, it is thanks to HoloLive that she got a part in, that she got signed with Universal Music Japan. But Universal will not just be like, oh, you're a part of HoloLive, so you're a part of us now. No. You have to have talent to be a part of Universal Music. Because Universal Music is a corporation that is looking for what? Money. They're looking for input. They will not get artists that will not make them money. So that's what they're looking for. And with her, she's pretty much a money printer for them at this point. Got Yakuza thing and other songs she's put out. Any song that she has under them, it's pretty much a money printer for them. I said she's back.
With how big that Yakuta's blowing up, I'm sure they made a lot of money.
Oh yeah. It says, she was a little demon who gambled it all to become a major player in the underground rap scene here in Japan. Yeah, she has respect. She has the respect of a lot of people who know who she is. I know who she is, other than Callie. I know who she is IRL. I follow her IRL. So she does have that respect and admiration of a lot of people. And she's been able to make it, because she still does her IRL stuff. She has not given up on her IRL singing career. She still does that, which is like astounding because she's doing really well in the VTubing scene. You think, oh, she's got it made. She's gonna be fine here just for VTubing scene. Nah, she's not just letting herself rest on the laurels of the VTubing stuff. She's actually going through and doing what she can in IRL singing as well. It shows her dedication to her craft.
I just hope she knows how to take a break. She's gonna overwork herself at some point.
That's what her friends, not only in the VTubing scene, but her friends IRL have told her that she needs to learn how to take a break, and she doesn't. That she will be working like 12 hours on music, and then she'll start streaming for like 5 hours. And then she'll go back and maybe do a couple of bits of music again, an hour or two of music before she takes like her, she calls it sleep, but I call it like a 3-hour nap that she does every day.
Hour nap.
Like a 3-hour nap that pretty much, it's a half sleep thing, I guess. But yeah, she works herself to the bone. I think she started to take it a little bit easier recently, at the behest of like her parents, her family, and things like that. It's good, because I'm surprised with how much she's been working that she hasn't burned herself out. I'm surprised.
She's got the willpower to just keep pushing and the support to do so. Yeah.
She's got the willpower, she's got the drive, she's got the passion to...
It's about drive, it's about power.
Yeah. And, if I'm not mistaken, she has a partner, so her partner's probably helping her out, right? Like a boyfriend. So, she's had one since before she was a VTuber, from what I understand. So, good for them. I'm surprised she's not married, but I think with how much she works, that isn't even a thought in her head at this point. She's a workaholic. She's straight up a workaholic. Everyone who knows Callie knows about that. And also one thing as well that I realized is that marriage isn't for everybody either. People just want to be together and not have the whole marriage thing.
Same with having kids.
Yeah.
She wants to get married, but I don't think she wants kids.
I mean, at the age that
She
she
wouldn't have
is,
the time for it.
at the age that she is IRL, she would have had kids by now. So she's not like a almost dried up hag, but she is in a close to hag territory as far as I know. VTuber hag territory, not like the normie hags are horrible, ew, old woman hag. No, these are like the desirable hags in the VTuber community. I always find that funny. How hags in the VTuber community are like, hag, sex. But in like in the IRL world, it's like, ew, hag. So it's absolutely turned on its head. But yeah, children are for everybody. Marriage isn't for everybody. Hell, relationships aren't for everybody. But for her, as far as I know, she has been in a relationship for a while. Yeah. What did you say?
I said most people are asexual.
Yeah. And that's fine. As long as they don't hurt anybody with what they're doing, it's fine. Let them be however they want to be.
And
not
then
have kids
there's
and everything.
people like you just traumatized.
Truly,
Unfortunately.
truly, that's what's stopping. And you know, because I've been very open with you about the stuff. That is the reason why I am the age that I am, and I haven't gotten married. I don't have kids, and I don't have a partner. Getting traumatized the way that I did, and being autistic with some ADHD stuff, it is like, I've worked through some of it, but some of it is just stayed with me, and it's super hard to like trust.
Thing is, John, I wouldn't say he went through the same thing, but he did have some trauma to him because of abusive relationship.
Yeah.
But the fact that he tried for me was
That's
what
big.
made me so happy.
That is fucking big from anybody that like from a person that has suffered trauma. It's fucking big to put that aside. It takes a lot of strength to put that aside and try. As you know, I mean, I'm judging myself in this whole situation, but yeah, like stronger than what I've been, at least. Yeah, Gerard, some sad B stuff, but it is what it is. I try to continue, just at least not. Although, you know, some people have suffered because of it, and I really do regret that even happened. I try to do my best, at least now, to make sure that people just see the better side of me, even if it's not relationship-wise, and get the better parts of me. And at the very least, don't get mistreated because, like, don't make innocents suffer for the shit that you went through, is what I try to do. Don't make innocent people suffer.
He kind of learned from me.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What he did to me.
Yeah. That was like,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But yeah, that was where I was like, you know what? It's very childish for me not to try to at least protect people around me from the shit that I've gone through, in the sense of like making sure that they don't go through the same shit type of thing. I do like the look of this bird here. Kind of cute, but I think it's graffiti.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's unfortunate because it's very cute. I like it. I would keep it. It's fucking graffiti, unfortunately. But it's cute as fuck. I like it. I like the look of it. I like it. It's fucking graffiti, unfortunately. And it's just... It's boring without the bird! Fucking hell. Just retro wave. Fucking boring bullshit. But yeah, it's more mature to, like, everyone has trauma. Everyone's dealt with shit. Everyone's dealt with trauma in one way, shape, or form, whether it be generational trauma or otherwise. It's things people have dealt with, but what shows true maturity is making sure no one else has to deal with your shit. No one else has to deal with the shit that you've gone through. Just you, you know? And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to make sure that happens from now on. Like, I've talked to other people. I've talked to people that don't know a damn thing about it. But they don't know a damn thing, number one, because I don't trust them enough, number one. Number two, not everyone needs to know about the traumas that I've been through. Not everyone's business. And number two, I'd be like, some people just don't want to know about it. Like, number three or whatever. Or 15 or whatever.
Oh, right. I didn't get the chance to talk about this because I was going to talk about it on my stream. But I didn't do so because I was kind of locked in, but... I was talking to John about this, actually last night, but I had my friend, or an old friend, kind of like go cold on me, and I never knew why. And I just kind of gave up on him because, like I told my boyfriend, actions speak louder than words. Because his actions were look over me, like he didn't read any of my chats, and he would just full on, or just
ignore?
Like cold response, drag response.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no.
Never knew what was up. So, yeah. Eventually, I just said, fuck it, I can't do this. And I unadded him and unfollowed him on...
Well, yeah.
All that I can. I didn't say anything, though.
I mean, you don't have to. You just unfollow. That's saying enough. Unadd and that kind of stuff where they're no longer your friends, and then, like, depending on your settings, they can't even talk to you anymore. That's saying enough.
Wasn't the only reason for it as well. But I also... like... I don't know if chat remembers, but I talked about how his girlfriend went as far as to block me on Twitch for no reason.
I do remember you mentioning
No valid
that.
reason.
I do remember you mentioning that.
And it makes me think that she's causing issues for him, and he's just dismissing it.
Here's the thing that happens. I can't say it's what's happening with him, but here's what happens that I've seen happen sometimes. Someone who maybe, like, I can't really speak for him. Like I said, I don't know him, but I've seen this happen where someone is like, they feel they're lucky to have the girlfriend, etc. Or, you know, they struggle to get relationships, and then they're just happy they have one, and then they let that person dictate a lot of what they do because they don't want to leave.
Yeah.
It happened with, like, recently.
And that's what I feel too. Is he's getting blindsided by love because he's lonely and not gonna lie, a little desperate.
And that's the thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting a partner. There's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship. It's just you have to realize when it's toxic. For example, there's one person who is, you know, way more famous than myself, but has fallen off a lot. iDubbbz. iDubbbz was very famous among he did Content Cop, he did that type of thing, kind of like not the joke VTuber community, but more like, you know, that type of VTuber community who would judge other people and do jokes and stuff like that. He fell off big. Why did he fall off? He married someone called Anissa. She pretty much drained him of all of what he was. And I don't know if it's because, you know, love can blind you. Love can blind you to quite a few things. Part of it is love, yes, and part of it is, like I would say, it's a bit of desperation to be loved, be cared for, whatever you want to call it, and that led him to be a shell of a man, shell of what he was, shell of what he once was. She is literally, like, she can take all the energy out of her room. She'll suck the energy out of her room just by being there. She has told him before that she does not want any kids with him because she thinks that they're gonna come out ugly. She has told him before when she's attracted to other men, you know, beyond him. She is, like I said, one of those moments where it's like, well, he either thinks it's the best that he can get, or he thinks I'm already with her, I've already, you know, sunk cost fallacy of relationships, as they call it, where you've already spent so much time in there, and now it's like, I'm stuck. It's like, I don't want to switch because, well, this person, I've known them for a long time. They're in my, you know, been in a relationship for a while. Japanese version of the Scottish song Auld Lang Syne. Oh, okay. By the way, Sav, if you hear the song Glow of the Fireflies. Oh, yeah, the Glow of the Fireflies. You know what? That reminded me of another thing of Grave of the Fireflies. That's something absolutely different. Don't watch that if you want to actually not be sad. Grave of the Fireflies is the depressing fucking thing about World War II. And the way the Japanese saw World War II in anime form. It's fucking depressing. But back onto iDubbbz. That's what I'm saying. That's, I think, what your friend is going through, or what the ex-friend is going through, where he's like, well, this is the best I can do, or I've been with her for so long, I don't want to lose her.
To be honest, he showed clear signs of distress about it when I told him, because I confronted him about it.
Yeah.
the whole her doing that. He let out a sigh, and he's like, It's so weird why she did that because she does not talk about you.
It kind of, but the sigh kind of makes you think he expected something like that, but he was hoping she would never do that. It's like, it's not unexpected. It's like, God damn it, she did it again, type of thing.
And the thing is, I called him out for saying that it seems like I'd be careful of this because she has jealousy issues.
Yeah.
And he's like, I understand why you would think that.
Well, because she does. That's why you would think that. Because she has jealousy issues. Or either way, she's control issues. Where it may not be jealousy.
So too. I think it is controlling issues because I've taken a screenshot of her demanding that he use the collar she sent him because of it had a locket of her in it, and he's like, I'll just find one, and she got so pissy about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's jealousy.
And then there's her confessing to abuse. Someone got a clip of her literally said, if me and him were in the same room, I'd abuse him.
Yeah, that's
Chat,
that's
I
fucking dangerous.
I hope you understand.
Man.
Don't you ever joke about that.
Yeah, you don't joke about it.
Never joke about that. That is not funny.
Yeah, I know. It never is, never will be. Like,
I learned my lesson from that.
Yeah.
I used to make those type of jokes, and they are not okay. Absolutely not. I've learned my lesson from that.
Like, there's a difference between saying, like, if I'm in a room with him, I'll spank him good, versus, like, saying that you'll abuse them. Because, like, spanking could be, like, you know, joking around spanking or anything like that. You know, that type of thing. But actually using the word abuse, that's going beyond a joke. Because, like, yeah, you can say I'll whip you good.
And then you try to deflect it by saying, oh, Chad, don't take that out of context or anything. You wouldn't say that, whether that be a joke or not.
And the thing is, she used the words of abuse him, so yeah.
A sane person would not say that.
Yeah, she's messed in the head, definitely.
Me, you, and John are all autistic. And he's giving me the excuse of, oh, she's autistic too. And I don't believe it because, you know, if you're autistic, you'd be aware of what's good and what's bad.
Yeah, even like autism, I've always said, autism doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole. It doesn't. It doesn't. And I've always said, yes, my autism prevents me from knowing social norms as much and getting social cues as much. But guess what I do as an adult? I learn that shit. I work to make sure that I don't make those mistakes. And when I do, guess what else I do? I take responsibility for that shit. All the mistakes I've made in the past, you know, I've taken responsibility. I've even gone on stream and taken responsibility for shit I've done. Because that's the kind of community I want to have. That's the kind of person I want to be. Where I don't skirt responsibility, I take responsibility for shit I've done. Yes, I'll explain it with autism in the sense of, hey, this is most likely the reason why I made these mistakes. But guess what? Now that I know those mistakes have been made, I'll make sure not to do them again. That's the main thing. And also, one thing that I've done is knowing that I'm susceptible to certain things, I've made sure to avoid them as well. That I'm susceptible to certain mistakes. I've avoided situations where I could make those mistakes again. Why? Because I'm a fucking adult. I'm supposed to be...
I'm going to talk about this one. The thing is, I know John knows who exactly I'm talking about when I say this. It's, I got into a fight with one of his friends because, we were talking about medications. And, you know me, I'm on ADHD medication and, antidepressants and all that.
Which is good.
And
handling your shit is what's supposed to be happening as an adult.
And she thought, hi honey, that I was ODing.
How the fuck can you take medication?
No, these are all prescribed, and they have their own purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would never, by any means, unless
too much,
an emergency. Yeah. The only time I take more than normal is for my anxiety.
Yeah.
I usually take. I'm supposed to take 1, maximum of 3 per day, but I take 2 because sometimes I hit the limit.
And that's the thing. Like, for example, my anxiety meds, it's 1 per day, and I have what the doctor told me. I can take another one in an emergency situation. Even the doctors know, especially with anxiety. Anxiety is one of those things that, yes, you will need emergency doses sometimes. The doctor said, yep, that's why I give you more than what you need, because there are going to be situations where you're going to need an emergency dose.
My doctor told me you don't have to. You can only take. Just take them as needed. You don't need to take them every day as instructed. Just take them as needed.
Me, unfortunately, like I wish that would be me, but me, unfortunately, with the way my anxiety works, I wake up and I'm in an anxiety of 7 already. So I do need them every day, unfortunately. Like, my doctor's like, yep, make sure you don't miss them, because there are times when you don't me. I don't take shit.
Well, you know
sometimes.
me. And I relayed your exact same words to him. Is I have a friend who tells me that 90% of the time I'm depressed, 10% of the time I'm anxious.
Yeah. Luckily,
when I am anxious, yeah, it gets bad.
Luckily, oh no, I know. I've seen how bad it can get. Luckily for me, though, when I ended up getting a good doctor eventually, because you know how it is. You know how it is going through the mental health system. You get a lot of shit doctors before you get one good one. You get like 10 shitty doctors before you get one good one. And I had a bunch of shitty doctors, and finally I found a good one who listened to me and didn't treat me as someone who was trying to do like pill popping or whatever, as for whatever reason others did. And finally was like, oh, okay. Was basically treating me as someone who wasn't trying to just get more meds. He's like, no, oh, okay. Because at first people didn't want to give me any type of anxiety meds, because they're like, you don't need it. You're just depressed, and you know you need more depression medication. And I was like, you guys are just popping me full of this stuff, and it's not doing anything. The more you give me, it's not really like I'm not seeing an improvement. And then the doctor was like, I think what you have here is anxiety mixed with depression. And that's why you feel like there's some times that the medicine doesn't work at all. And he's like, well, all right, let's try this, and let's try, you know, some actual different medications here. We went through, I think 2 or 3, because some of them had adverse side effects for me. Like where I was like, my body was shaking type of thing. Adverse side effects, like it affected my nerves. And then we found one. And he's like, that's what it is. Because after that, I lowered my my dosage to like 10% of what it was. My dosage of my depression medication. Still need it, but because, you know, the anxiety meds don't take everything away. Because I do actually have chronic depression since I was 5. I found that out when I was like older. That yeah, thinking I want to kill myself at 5 years old is not a good idea. It's not something normal. It's like I want to not exist on this plane of this earth is not something that's normal for a 5-year-old. I thought it was normal for me, because I've been thinking about that kind of shit since I was 5. But for a regular 5-year-old, found out later, yeah, no, that's not normal. So when it came to that, I later on, you know, ended up getting the correct medication for that. But then it took several more years, like I mentioned, to get the anxiety meds. But luckily, I did get them eventually. And now with the mix that I have, I'm good. Sometimes I do need an emergency dose, but usually I'm good.
Yeah. I think my reason the meds don't work for me is because of PTSD as well. I think PTSD makes my ADHD, depression, and anxiety 5 times worse than normal.
Well, yeah, it exacerbates anything. PTSD does do that. I mean, I have my own form of PTSD from childhood shit, but it does. It makes it harder to deal with everything. But yeah, it is. I'm worlds better now than I was before. Absolutely. Yes, like Gerard said, autism does not make you an evil asshole. It just makes you a dumb guy, a dumb dude like me. Just makes me like not aware.
You're just a little bit stupid.
Like I am. Yeah. I have
educated.
Not only that, it also takes away whatever tact you may have. That's one issue that people have always had with me, that I have no tact. Like my other brother, when I was like younger, he was like, "Yeah, you need to learn tact." I'm like, I'm just saying things. I'm just saying the truth when it came to like
I'll let you hold my hand and we can
Thank you for the head pats.
things, but I need my head pats on each
The
hand.
fact that we're also very straightforward.
That's the thing with autism. That's what I mean. Tact is like what I mean by tact is the diplomatic way of saying things. Basically, instead of saying it straight up, as we do, being autistic, we do that. Most people will try to dance around.
I'll let you hold my hand.
We don't.
We can do
We absolutely don't.
things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Thank you guys for the head pats.
And that's what he's. The friend had talked about his girlfriend. Like, oh, she's like this. And like I said, you know, and I've told my stream before is, Chad, if I ever get in trouble, just know I will take full accountability due to the fact that I am not that intelligent. And,
yeah.
You know, I'm never gonna make my autism an excuse. It's never going to be used.
Because like, look, when you're a kid, yes, you can make excuses that autism made it a little bit harder. Because you're a fucking kid. You're still growing. You're still maturing. You're still learning a lot of shit. But as an adult, how can you take responsibility? Like, people are much, much more understanding when you take responsibility, as my community has shown me. Here's the thing, though. That only goes so far. If you take responsibility and then still continue to be an asshole, and continue to act like an asshole, no one's gonna fucking forgive you. If you take a responsibility but don't actually make a change, yeah, people are gonna be like, yeah, no, that's just an excuse. You're just, you're no longer learning.
You know what makes it so sad about his girlfriend as well? He talked about how she had a birthday coming up, and he knew absolutely no one he could, like, have to wish her happy birthday. Because she doesn't know that many people.
And not only that, she's probably isolated herself from a lot of people just because of the way she is.
And the thing is, I wanted to forgive her for what she's done, but excuse me, that was fucking random. Her actions don't, like, they don't add up.
Yeah, I know.
She's done it multiple times.
Actions always speak louder than words. Always. I don't know about Western creators, but I've heard stories about stuff like that. Yeah, there are Western creators that just are on the bad end. Yeah, ADHD, pretty much all three of us have that. Autism and ADHD all mixed together. It's like fucking hell. I went through I don't consider people having autism until they've actually gone through with the whole test and everything like that.
I'll let you hold my hand. I can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Autistic, because if he's self-diagnosing, I'm not gonna believe him.
Yeah, a lot of people can be like, oh my god, well, you can have ADHD or you can just be an asshole. And have the things that appear like autism.
Other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Appreciate the head pats, people. Appreciate it. But yeah,
until you've gotten the test and know 100% sure, because he's like, I haven't gotten the test, so I think I am. Nah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
Get a test before you say that.
It doesn't work that way.
And I know there's people who do assume that they are because they feel like that. And it's like, it doesn't hurt to go get yourself checked. But if you're self-diagnosing, don't fucking do that. Because that pisses people like me off.
Because self-diagnosing,
it's a huge sign. It's a huge sign of self-disrespect.
It does disrespect the autistic community because it's like you're not treating it as the condition that it is. It is pretty much a different wiring of the brain compared to what normal people have. And that different wiring, like I said, does not excuse a lot of things unless you're a kid. Like, for example, I have an autistic nephew who's high-functioning autism, just like myself. Very intelligent kid. But there's certain things you excuse from him that he does. He's not an asshole at all. He's better because my brother knows that he's autistic and has gotten him, the correct teachers. Like, he's going to school just like everyone else, but his teachers understand he has autism, and they give him that extra little bit of little bit of help that he needs for social interaction, social situations. Because, like, concentration, that type of stuff, he's even better than I am when it comes to that shit. But He actually has it, and he's been diagnosed with it officially and everything like that. And he's living a good life because, well, luckily nowadays, and like when I was a kid, you can actually go through a regular school. Because back when I was a kid, I'd be on the short bus. I'd be in the special classes. I'd be special ed. Because they didn't see it as autism, like a spectrum. It was, you are the R word and you're the R word because you're not like everyone else. That's how they saw it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's what most people think autism is. And it's like, no.
It is quite literally a spectrum. There are people who have low functioning forms.
Ow.
And then there are people like us. And people in NASA. People who are actual engineers and stuff like that. That do have, what the hell just happened here? That do have autism.
We share soap, by the way.
Ah, okay. That's why sometimes it ran out. Like, why the fuck does it run out sometimes? I thought we each had our own thingy of soap, but it makes sense to share soap if we're doing the same thing. Because I was like, wait, I never use soap, but I can't use it anymore. What the fuck? And it was because of that. Because we share soap.
I'm like, how long until he realizes?
I didn't realize until you told me.
I know, I have to fucking tell you now.
Because
I have to get back to the topic that happened. Because I forgot that we were talking about that.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Hey, ow. Sorry, no. Fucking residue.
You got the Warhammer, RuneScape autism, not work at NASA, math autism. I never got the math autism, if you want to call it that. I always got the social sciences, being extremely focused on one thing and not focusing on anything else type of autism. I got that type of autism. If I would have had it for math, then I probably would have been, well, maybe not rich, because like even the NASA engineers aren't rich, but like I would have had my name on shit, on like papers and shit like that. But I also got the whole, like, not necessarily that I am procrastinating type of autism, but more of, hey, look at shiny thing, new shiny thing, which isn't actually shiny, but you know, anything that I find interesting. New shiny thing popped up in front of me. I'm gonna focus on that now. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing before, but this now interests me a lot, and I'm gonna focus on this now. And then I wouldn't do a project, or I wouldn't do a thing until I was reminded, hey, it's gonna be due in 2 days, and I'm like, oh shit. Then I do everything.
I forgot I look pink.
Yeah.
Green. I'm built like a dragon fruit.
But yeah, I had that type of autism, which has not been fun the whole time, but it is definitely a thing. But yeah, like I was saying about my nephew, he's doing really well. But yeah, back in the day, people saw autism kind of like how people saw Down syndrome. It's like you were special, no matter what. Now there's different ones. There's like some extreme forms of autism where, yeah, they can't function alone. They get stuck in a certain developmental stage, whether it be like, you know, usually it's around child age, like 5 to 7, those type of ages. I have a cousin who's like that. He's stuck in a developmental stage with his autism. And he does have to have special care. He does have his parents who have special care for him. Does that make him any different? Do we treat him any different? Fuck no. We treat him just like anyone else, everyone else. Because he deserves that respect. And that's the thing that a lot of people didn't do for the longest fucking time. They didn't show anybody with autism respect. Because it was just like, well, you're the R word. That's what you are. Whether you like it or not, that's what you are.
No, and people have taught me, and I've seen it myself, that there's different types of autism.
There are, definitely.
Like they're like, for me, specifically, I fall under the social type of autism. Because, like, intelligence-wise, I'm above average.
Yeah.
Just by 1. I'm above average in terms of intelligence. But socializing, no.
Me, I have, back when I was a part of the school district that I was a part of, that I went to school with, me and my brother were put into the gifted magnet, which is only, I think, the top 5% of the, like, intelligence, the IQ test, scorers in the school district that I was a part of. But I didn't do well because, well, no one knew I had autism or ADHD. so I didn't thrive in that environment. Well, my brother did. My brother thrived in it. We were getting the same type of classes, but he thrived in it. I didn't because, well, no one. My parents didn't know I had autism. I didn't know I had autism. And that affected, because, like I said, ooh, shiny thing in the middle of class does not work well. Teachers don't like that. It doesn't work well with most lesson plans. It just, every single year, without fail, I would have a parent-teacher conference where my teachers would say, like word for word, they would say every single time, your child, Salvi is an intelligent child. He's very intelligent when he actually pays attention, but most of the time, he's not paying attention. Speaking of interest, I have just realized that my love for astronomy, which I have had since I was in elementary school, may in fact be my special interest. Oh, that's cool. It's cool having special interests like that. But yeah, like pretty much verbatim, the whole damn thing was always, your child is intelligent. He's very intelligent, but he doesn't pay attention in class. He gets distracted very easily, and like I would get distracted. Like I would get distracted where I wouldn't do my homework or I wouldn't do classwork. Like he's not finishing in-class work because he gets distracted so easily. And
Salvi just praised and praised.
Yeah, Salvi was like fucking just not paying attention to shit. But yeah, it was. No one ever thought I had autism. I never thought I fucking had autism because I didn't know what the fuck it was. But now that I know I have it, it explains a lot. Like even my brother was like, that explains a lot of what I saw when you were young. Because my nephew's going through the same shit. Like he's acting in the same kind of tendencies as I did when I was young and autistic and everything like that. He's having the same type of tendencies, which is distractions and ooh shiny thing type of thing, but very intelligent. So now that he knows, but the advantage is my brother is very, very active in making sure that my nephew is properly, has everything properly managed. He doesn't have those issues. My nephew doesn't have the issues that I had, which is good. I don't want my nephew to have the issues that I had. Both because it leads to bullying in some cases, and it leads to teachers giving up on you when they shouldn't, when they don't have to. That's like me. It wasn't until my 5th grade teacher, my parents, that had ADHD, and even that became a possibility in their eyes. Yeah, a lot of teachers. I don't blame teachers because teachers aren't trained to know psychological conditions, and they're not supposed to be trained to know psychological conditions. That's for a fucking psychologist or a psychiatrist. That's for them to figure it out. That's for them to know. But the teachers nowadays kind of are a bit more informed on everything, in the sense that like I think it was my nephew's teachers that kind of gave my brother kind of like a hint maybe that my nephew was a bit different than everyone else. Maybe he had ADHD, they were thinking, because you go through enough students. If you're a teacher who cares, you go through enough students, you figure out, hey, this one might have what the other ones have. He or she might have what the other ones have had before. Lyra, what did you say before, Lyra? Because I didn't see anything on your end. Oh, I don't think I call this woman a friend. I knew this woman who would literally steal people's boyfriends, bring alcohol to school, talk S about people's boyfriends, and use people for money. She had gotten a boyfriend, and whenever asked to hang out, she would 100% choose her boyfriend over me. Yeah, that's just a self-centered person. Honestly. Honestly, that's just a self-centered person.
And the thing is about my friend, it wasn't the fact that he was doing that. It's just, like I said, dry responding and being outright cold. Like, he wouldn't even play anything with me anymore. And I'm like, why?
That's odd. That's just odd.
Because we used to play games together, and now he doesn't invite me to that shit anymore. And I'm like, did I do something wrong? And something, I don't know.
Oh, that's what this one got
didn't explain. And so I just kind of, like I said, I just didn't care anymore.
And after a while, yeah, you stop caring. After a while, you do.
Because I told John that I'm not gonna give this person, or give him my time when he's like that.
Well, yeah, no. He doesn't deserve your time when he's like that. He doesn't deserve it. Okay, I'm actually gonna need this then. I hate when I can't grab the fucking... Whatever here.
You could just use this one.
No, I don't like doing things easy. Well, actually, there you go.
But don't lie.
What do you guys say down here? It's thanks to my 5th grade teacher that I have ADHD and diagnosis. Salvi and Ami cleaned the goo. Yes, we did. Oh god, they want you to power wash me. I don't know why. Yeah, they did. 99%. Still listening. Ah! Disco ball. Ami, wash my balls! Or my balls in this case. She's like, fuck you.
It doesn't go high. Never mind.
That thing will go like fucking as high as like a 3-story building, for fuck's sake. I am stinky. Yes, I always am stinky. Then we have the curved ceiling trim. 5 out of 6. Which curved ceiling trim? Oh, is this one over here? Oh, this one over here? What the fuck? How did I miss that? How the hell did I miss that one? Food court door frame. Okay, food court. I'll go to the food court. You handle
do that. I'll deal with this one.
Yeah, which door frame is it? Oh, well this one. Holy, what the fuck? I absolutely missed this.
I know, that's why I'm like, you spray and pray.
I try not to, but you know what? What happened here? It was, I just took it as it was already done. I assumed I had done it another day, and I didn't. The door frame. Court
You did
door
it again!
Frame. The door frame here. Over here. There we go. Says, teachers at the college are effing useless. I had a learning disability. I put in my application. Whenever I asked for help, they snub me and tell me to get on with it. Those are just assholes, honestly. Those are just assholes. There we go.
I did the work for you.
It was all thanks to me. We finished this all thanks to me. Kazami was just standing there, trying to look cute for her boyfriend. That's all she was doing.
Me?
I find it funny how everything was still going on, like all the lights and shit was still going on, while we were trying to clean shit up.
All right, as I was saying, so this person, like, I'm not saying names because John knows exactly who I'm talking about. And the thing is, she thought I was, like I said, it was overdosing. And I said, no, that's not me.
Ami Carrie Salvi is always damn.
And
no respect.
I got
no
a little annoyed that she was saying that. And I'm saying, are you okay? And then she's like, are you okay? And that's when I just kind of, like, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, at that
Can't
point,
deal with
yeah, I
this
can understand that.
And it triggered. It made me realize that I had to sit down and think what was going on because I could not process my feelings at all.
Yeah.
And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, no, my brain was telling me this is a trigger. This is the new trigger word you just discovered.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes from an asshole like that, then I can understand that. Holy shit, this thing's dirty as fuck.
Because, you know me, I haven't found all my trigger words.
Yeah.
So, like, the first one I ever encountered was in real life, and when it was when somebody said I was doing it wrong. And it triggered the whole fight, flight, or freeze response.
Yeah, I learned that I do have that fight, flight, or freeze. I do freeze a lot. I've noticed that a lot recently. Probably due to childhood trauma.
That's what they call the triple Fs. And my therapist has told me those are natural responses in your brain.
I mean, you look at most animals,
certain words
they have that. They have that when they're being hunted. Like,
usually, the neutral response when you think of a threat is you either fight, flight, or freeze.
Yep.
And most of the time, I flight.
I used to flight a lot. I freeze a lot now.
In that scenario, I was about to fight, but I said no, I'm not gonna do that, and so I just walked away. Which a lot of people tell me that's kind of mature of you because it says that you don't want to start a fight.
You don't want drama, which is Especially in the VTuber world, holy shit, a lot of people want drama.
I know, and it's so dumb. Like, no, keep me out of it. I'm tired of it.
Doesn't benefit anybody.
Because with the whole Barry shit going on as well, that's stressing me out.
Well, yeah.
And I'm tempted to say that I don't want to get involved.
I mean, it's not going to help you at all if you get involved, honestly.
And the thing is, it's not only that, but I don't see a point because, yeah, they went after a minor, and I definitely want justice for that. But
yeah,
I don't want to involve myself knowing that it is just gonna make my stomach turn. Because engaging with someone like that who also was threatening abuse against me.
Yeah. There we go.
I didn't want to.
There we go. I mean, this tractor being this dirty makes sense.
And to be honest, if I did get involved, I'm sure John would worry about my safety.
Well, yeah, he would. If they're doing what they said he was doing, they can do a lot of nasty things to protect themselves. And if he's threatened like that type of stuff to women, that shows that he doesn't respect them.
And it goes to show that
there are some people who aren't worth the old. Oh, sorry, I'm reading what Luna said. There are some people who aren't worth the old. You just come under the old school desk. Yeah, some people aren't worth much. Some people aren't worth much at all. Not as human beings, but just like they aren't worth the effort. Because like everyone's worth it as a human being, but like to some extent to somebody. But like worth it for like Ami to mess with, nah. To even have anything to do with, nah.
Because some people know me for the fact that I don't really like getting involved in drama. Ever.
Which is a good trait to have, honestly.
Because, as some of you know, I told the story about how I was getting harassed by a few people because they were mad at me for breaking up with someone in their mutual party. They're one of their friends, which is now my ex. And they're like, "Oh, you're neglecting your feelings and whatnot." I didn't even say anything. All I did was vent my frustrations, and because no one wanted to take accountability. And they also tried to shift that blame onto me.
Yeah, that was a mess. I remember.
Trying to avoid responsibility.
I do remember that.
Which I wasn't having. Because I quote, they were mad at me for moving on.
No one should be mad at anybody.
Because I was talking to John. I moved on and was talking with John.
Yeah.
It seems like to me that their friend was upset because I just full on moved on.
Yeah. I can see that. Some people don't like others moving on. They want them to be stuck in the past if they aren't as well. It's just the way it goes, unfortunately.
It's just gonna trigger me more than anything. They're gonna do whatever it takes to probably get a rise out of me too.
Yeah, some people do that. Some people love doing that.
Yeah. And you know, I kind of like my peace. I know my friends will understand that I don't want to get involved because of it. If that's wrong, yes, thank you.
Why don't you hold my hand? I'm doing other loot things, but I need my head pat, so Nichan.
And I can have a head pat meme, you can have a head pat I'm a dumbass, so if I can have it, you can.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need
I
my
don't know
head
how-
pat Oni-chan.
Most people just have it as like something that they will activate manually. Some people have it activated manually. Some people don't. Head pass for Ami. And Larry says I have to keep checking Discord as I'm in a call with the bestie and noises from the game. Discord. Oh. It does happen, yes. It does happen sometimes. There we go. Money I literally buy each kind. Oh, if I had a nickel for every dime, there was drama in the week. Yeah, there's so many fucking pieces of drama in the fucking
And they're so petty too.
Really?
Like, come on. It ain't that deep.
That's what she said.
Grow a pair.
That's also what she said.
You don't have a pair. You lost them.
That's why they told me to grow a pair. That's what I'm saying. That's what she said. I don't have one, so I have to grow one.
You can't grow any.
Nah. I got snipped a long time ago.
Nah. He says.
As far as I know, I don't have to worry about being snipped. As far as I know, I'm not fertile as so I don't even have to worry. It's always good. It's always good. So you know me, I'm no child for the most part. So the advantage is not having to be snipped means I don't have to worry about having kids. Just so you know, you have only 23 minutes till you hit the 3-hour mark. Damn, it's already been that long. Damn. VTubers and communication challenge level impossible. I have a pair you can give him. Oh god. That fixed. Okay, what else is there? Window. Which window? Window over here? This window over here? Yeah, it's this window over here. There we go. I threw my white stuff on the machine and we fixed it. All because I threw my white stuff on the machine.
Bro.
You're like, bruh. Jeez. Let's go on to the next one. Temple? What the fuck is it? Oh god. One of these.
Fuck you, honey.
Well, isn't that what he wants to begin with?
I mean, he does think about that a lot.
Like I said. I mean...
You don't know how many times he begs me to go get the toy.
Oh god. Well, I mean, that means
like he normally like the second he gets home, get the toy now.
That means he is attracted to you, and that means that look, that is good. That is good.
Wild, that's you saying.
He's a healthy man. Wild, he says. Wild, while being the one who asked for it. Wild.
Exactly. Sounds like he's a hypocrite. That's because I'm not saying that. What toy is
wild, man?
What toy? That sounds sexy.
Let your imagination roam free. Let your imagination roam free.
It is what it is. It sounds what it sounds like.
It is exactly what it sounds like. Is pretty much what it is.
Because here's a funny fact about him. When he gets exposed like that, he just goes tee hee hee. That's all he does. And he has no sense to get flustered. He just chuckles.
He's like,
chuckles
and?
Like a girl.
And he's like, and? Because, I mean, when you think about it, you guys are both adults. You guys are both dating, so what the fuck? Adults have a lot of... There's a whole huge industry for that shit. So, yeah.
The whole thing is, he doesn't know how to get flustered. I can't tell when I fluster him.
That can be a good thing and a bad thing. Usually it's an okay thing, though. Who cares about having shame, especially in this world? Fuck that shit. The whole... Shame! Have shame! Have shame! Yeah, fuck that shit. Shame gets in the way a lot of times.
Yeah, no, we don't necessarily have the same. It's just when I try to fluster him like romantically, he doesn't really show it. At least from my understanding.
Ah, he's able to
he
hide it really well.
expresses-
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't get flustered because I'm an idiot.
Because when I say affectionate things to him, he normally either goes quiet or he chuckles.
Ah.
And
maybe that's his. Maybe that's his tell for being
there's a
flustered.
50-50 chance he's getting flustered or not.
Maybe that's his
He's
tell for
fighting.
being flustered. That's the chuckling.
I think
Maybe,
so.
maybe that was his tell all along, and you just thought it was just him chuckling. Maybe that's his tell of him being flustered.
Because I like to call him handsome and everything, and he sends me flustered emails because I do that.
Treat it like he's being real with you.
It's true. He knows I love him.
Damn, this place is
He just
fucking
doesn't
dirty.
want to admire it.
He doesn't want to acknowledge it. He doesn't want to acknowledge it, but he knows.
Maybe it's the friends we made along the way. Shut the fuck up. No, it's fucking not.
Don't you? It's friends along the way, me.
What friends? Everyone's a fucking enemy.
For some people
Don't
in the
you fucking-
VTubing community, that is exactly how they see everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hated.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I started out in 2020, that's how I saw everybody. I saw everybody as competition. But then I realized I'm not having that much fun if I see everybody as competition. I don't make friends that way. There's no way to make friends with people you're going to be competing with, unless you're Cinder. But
He had a sweater.
like there's healthy competition, which is like, you know, you want to grow along with your friends, like a friendly rivalry with friends, that type of thing. Seeing, you know, how far you can go in a game, that type of thing. Those are fun rivalries to have. But the all-encompassing ones of like, oh, they're doing better than me in this, so I'm gonna be angry at them if they're doing better than me in there. Those
Like a
don't.
certain cat we remember.
Yeah, a certain cat I remember. Those type of things. They eventually end up hitting you. They end up hitting you in the end. And the thing with that cat though is that she's very good at pretending to be a kind person. So she's got a lot of people tricked. And that's the thing. Once you're manipulative like that, believe me, I know those kind of people because I have a sister that's like that. Oh, you get a lot of friends. You get a lot of people who do stuff for you. Eventually it gets found out, but sometimes it's like, some people are just like so dense they'll never figure it out. Honestly. And then, you know, the person that's that...
With enough time, she'll cause a scene and with somebody, and
yeah,
they're gonna get a lot of evidence against her. Whack over.
I mean, like you know, the main criticism I always had with the whole situation was, aren't we adults? Can we just talk about this whole situation? But no.
Which you tried.
I tried. I fucking tried.
And she flat out said no.
Yeah. Because it's funny. It did start out. It straight up started out because of jealousy, envy, whatever you call it. Because remember that time we were talking about Selene when the whole Selene thing happened, that I had like 5,000 people showing up to my stream that day, like actual 5,000 in the stream that day. She got pissed because of that. She's like, "Why didn't you invite me? If you're gonna have a big podcast, why didn't you invite me?" I was like, me being non-confrontational, I was like, "I'm sorry I didn't invite you. It was just an open thing. It was an open thing on my server. You saw, you were there. It was just anybody who wanted to go on my server and wanted to chat could be in one of the VCs, the VC that I was in. All it was. It wasn't like, oh, I had a bunch of VTubers on. More than half the people that were on there weren't VTubers. They were just people chatting with me. And it just happened to get big.
I need to put on my nightgown.
Yeah, go ahead. No worries.
Stink my nightgown with the stupid tar. Or the resin.
After that,
the mask.
After that situation, that's what gave me the idea to do the VTuber showcases. And that's why I've gotten over 1,000 now. We're like at 1,040 at this point. I said that in the new year I'm only going to do one a day, but I don't know. Something has driven me to keep doing them 2 a day. I've been doing 2 a day for, well, except for, you know, the weekends. I've been doing it every single time I've had a video. I've been doing one of those. And that is... Oh yeah, it's the volcano thing. Ah, interesting. So it was a volcano that was causing the issue. But yeah, that's why I do VTuber showcases. I want to be a VTuber who does not see others as competition. Because guess what? I've realized another reason why I don't see others as competition. And a lot of times, people are just better. They're just going to be better than you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with people being better than you at talking, at chatting, at playing a game, at being entertaining, at whatever. Celebrate them. Push them forward. Be that friend that they deserve. Even if it means that you get you don't get left behind, but you know, numbers-wise, you're probably going to get left behind, like I have with many people that I've supported. Many people that I've mentored have gotten way higher viewers than I have. Am I pissed off that they're doing that? Nope. Because they found their audience. They and the way I mentored them is not like, oh, do this and this and that for your content. I let them do whatever they want with their content. It's more like, here's the mistakes that I've made. Don't make these mistakes. Basically, saving them a lot of chaos that I've gone through. Saving them that chaos so that they don't have to go through that shit because, oh boy, is it painful to go through a lot of that shit. That's what I try to do. I try to make sure that people have that. It says not even better, they're just different than you and people like different things. True. There's some people who like, for example, like Ina's style, my Ina niece, who is a more relaxing style of VTuber. Same thing with Watame. Watame is a more relaxing style of VTuber. I know, I deserve those smacks. She's a more relaxing style of VTuber. There are a lot of people who are just more relaxing in the way that they do things. And those are fine too. I didn't get, unfortunately, the, what I would call like the froggy lock type of autism. What I mean by the froggy lock type of autism, she has autism where she's a fucking a cannon of fun. She's just having fun all the time. She's crazy, she's wild, she's wacky, she's goofy, she's all that, and she makes people like just love being in her stream. And I wish I could do that, absolutely do. But does that mean I hate Froggy for doing that? No. Hell, I watch Froggy for fuck's sake. I'm glad that there are people that have that charisma. I never really had charisma. I don't know if it's my autism or it's just me. I never really had that type of charisma. But I am astounded at the people who do. And, like, Froggy's been the type of person that, like, has the type of personality that I like, which is, enjoy yourself, but also don't bring other people down, no matter how successful you are, no matter how much maybe they're doing something that you wish you could do. Instead of being pissed off at them, see if you can, do it in your own way. This is what Froggy has done. She's done a lot of shit that other people have done in her own special way. And it has been a huge success for her. She's done really well for that shit, so I'm glad. I'm always very glad. But yeah, the situation that happened to me with that certain Gyaru cat is the reason why I started doing things like VTuber showcases, showcasing VTubers of similar to smaller size, and even some big VTubers who are a little bit bigger. Just showcasing them, even if they do the job better than I do. At the very least, I'm directing someone to a VTuber that will entertain them. Because aren't we all just here? We're here for a very short time on this planet. Too short to be fighting with each other. Too short to be trying to cancel one another. Too short to be doing that type of stuff. In my opinion. Yeah, she was crazy. She still is crazy. But like I said, she's very manipulative and very... she knows how to make it so that people see her as the victim. I'm telling you, I have a sister that's like that. So Sakuma knows people very well. She's also someone who knows very well how to make herself seem like such a nice person that anyone that she claims is not, because of just the sheer fact that she's so nice, according to others, she suddenly becomes the victim in that whole scenario. I don't like people like that. That's why I haven't tried to reconcile with her. I don't think she would want to anyways. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't tried to reconcile with her. She is like the antithesis of the type of person I want around me. She's not the type of person I want around me. Hell, I stopped talking to my sister because she's so manipulative. So if I didn't talk to my own blood because of the manipulations that were going on there, why the hell am I going to talk to a VTuber who's just as manipulative as her? No. That's like fucking dangerous for me. I'm like in the sense of my own mental health. And because of the pettiness, I lost a lot of respect for individuals once were highly regarded in the community. Yeah, a lot of people are way too petty. A lot of people are way too petty. Look, you guys know, I am not beyond reproach. I am not beyond being criticized for stupid shit I do. No, I've done so much stupid shit that, like, you guys have criticized me a ton. And I've never been like, fuck you. I've never been like, restricting your criticisms or restricting your chatting or anything like that. If you criticize me, I'm happy that you guys care enough and have stayed around enough that the criticisms will go through. Because if you guys didn't care, you guys would be like, fuck this dude. Like, fuck him. I don't like what he's saying. Fuck him. I'm done with him. Guys could have easily done that. And a lot of people did after the situation happened. And I was about to quit in that she almost won. What I mean by she almost won, she wanted me to quit. She wanted me to no longer be competing with her. Why now? Why not technically not competing with her? Because holy fucking shit. Compared to her, I don't have very much viewership. But, I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm living my own happy life. I'm living my own happiness, my own form of happiness. And I will continue to do that as best I can, of course. Faster is this support. It's starting to look like an actual place now, which is nice. Yeah, but yeah, people that were like, look, if there are people that are a part of my community that still watch her, that doesn't mean that I don't watch you in my community. Doesn't mean that at all. Just don't talk about it. That's the main thing. There are people in my community that watch her continuously, that are mods of hers in her community. I don't judge them based on who they watch, as long as they treat me with respect. Once you don't treat me with respect, that's the whole thing. That's where everything changes. Because I treat them with respect, I don't mention, like, only in these times. I know the person that is, you know, a watcher of hers isn't here, but I'm chatting about it. Out of respect, I tend not to when they're here, because you know it's their Oshi, it's their person that they, yeah, it's their I don't know. It's the person that they want to watch. It's the person that they have dedicated time to, especially if they are mods of. But yeah, things ain't gonna get fixed because number one, she doesn't want it to get fixed. Number two, I'm tired of trying to fix shit. You learn that once you get to a certain age. You can try all you want to fix something that you didn't even know you caused. Cause well, fucking I'm autistic. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. So I wanted her to tell me. That's why, like, people have learned. You guys have learned. Tell me shit, and I'll apologize for it because it's something that I fucked up on. But instead of telling me, she decided to try to cancel me. And she did a damn good job. Because I lost half my viewership. I lost half my subscribers during that time. I lost a lot of my live viewership. My channel went downhill after that. And it's just, it's one of those things. But I still have you guys. I'm glad you came back too, Astro. I am glad. But I'm also glad you took that break. Astro took a break, so did Luna. Luna took a break. A lot of people have taken breaks from my community and from my chat because they just wanted to do things for their own mental health. Which fucking hell. You know me, I'm a big proponent of taking care of your mental health. You guys can take a break for a year from me and come back later. Or decide, fuck it, you're not going to be a part of the community anymore, that's fine. If it is affecting your mental health, then that's not the problem. What happened?
I told John the story about... I don't know if I told him about her, but I did tell him about the
other one, yeah.
The one that sent me into a blind frenzy.
Yeah.
Like, that released the inner depths of hell.
Because she was not... She was... The other one that you're talking about hurt so many people in the community. And that's what pissed me off, too. Because I'm very Papa Bear when it comes to my community. Like, you can say shit about me, and that's perfectly fine. I'll tank it, because I've tanked it all the time. Don't fuck with my community. Don't fuck with them. That's the way I think. Like, you can criticize me, you can say everything you want about me. I don't care. Once you fuck with my community, the Papa Bear's coming out, the claws are coming out, because nah. Oh, look! The actual, look, the shadow of this one is on the wall. Look at the wall over there. The shadow of the pulpit thingy is right on the wall. Over here, right where I am. Like right there. It's just it looks like it's a shadow there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like it's a shadow there. It's just the way that I ended up touching it. It just became a little shadow of itself, kind of like well, like if there was just a big fire or a big flash. But yeah, that person that's no longer part of the community tried to accuse a lot of our community members. She was manipulative as well, and because of her, we lost.
Why is the fucking...
As what?
The thing's broken. The ladder.
Let me try it.
I can't even put it down.
Oh yeah, I know. It's broke. I don't know why it's broken. I think we're gonna have to do it the hard way. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do it. Probably gonna have to reload the level at some point. Probably gonna have to reload the level at some point.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. It's doing the animations, but it's not letting you climb it, which is interesting.
Yeah, no, because it's saying I'm moving it, and I'm not.
Oh no.
What is he fuck?
Ami's possessed. Ami's possessed. Yeah, she left and then came back. It's like, now? Oh god.
What the fuck?
It's broken. It's broken. It's like seriously broken. It doesn't even let me grab it. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me grab it at all.
Bug.
But yeah, luckily we do have a very warm community here. In fact, there was a orbiter of the person that we're talking about, the certain cat woman, that accused my community of being transphobic.
What?
Some of you, like, I'm not gonna say their name because, of course, you know they're not here to defend themselves. But yeah, in talks with me, they were accusing, because you know they started talking shit about me. I think you know who they are. They started talking shit about me, about being, you know, the copycats and this and that. And then she started making YouTube videos on me, and that's kind of another hint at who she was. YouTube videos about me and my community being trying to be coy and allude to what she was talking about without saying my name. And then I made responses to her video, kind of doing the same thing without saying her name, but alluding to people being petty and being defending the wrong people.
I remember. Was it the one that I got a clip of?
Yeah.
I knew it. I didn't watch the video because I didn't care.
Yeah. I ended up saying things like, oh, you know, things that were like, you know, being an orbiter of someone that's a bad person, it doesn't make you a good person. Makes you just as bad as them, that type of thing. Especially when you know how bad they are, etc., etc.
Calling the community homophobic.
So yeah.
A bunch of trans people here.
She said like, oh, all of a sudden, now that we've had this beef, or we're having this beef, all of a sudden I see a lot of transphobic, homophobic comments, and I'm like, you have no idea how my yeah, like you have no idea who's in my community and the type of community that I have. So don't.
Yeah, so name someone in the community who's doing that.
And they would get kicked out immediately.
Exactly.
And I told her, you don't, well, because you know they're trans themselves. I told her, you don't know my community. We have trans people in this community. I'm very Papa Bear about my community. I will not allow that type of stuff to happen. And
yeah, we have because we even had a bunch of people in the community as well before the whole situation. A lot of them were dating each other, and Ghost being like someone who was actually bisexual.
Exactly.
Who was dating both men and women.
Exactly. And that is something that we've been very, very open about in the community, that we don't give a fuck who you're dating, as long as it is two consenting adults. That's it. That's all that fucking matters in the community. Because that's how it goes. You know, it always has to be two consenting adults. But yeah, we have people who right now are dating each other. Astro and Luna are one of them, who met here and are dating now. And that makes me very happy that they were able to find love and find happiness in this community. And all that because they both came back. Because if they both would have been gone, I don't know if they would have found each other the way that they did over here. And it has nothing to do with me. It has like nothing to do with me. It's all them. But I'm glad that this community ended up being that type of community. That we can have, you know, people finding love in it. And being happy in it. You know what I mean? And it's all because Ami touched my nuts.
No. It's the fact that I stayed by your side despite all the shit you've done.
Yeah, I've been stupid. I realized that though, and I've done my best to fix it. You've seen, I've done a lot to try to fix it.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's fucking beyond broken.
Yeah, I think I have to. It's gonna have to fucking.
I broke it.
Yeah, you did. God damn it. God damn it, you broke it. We don't have another one either. That's the problem. Like usually they give you some small ones. We don't even have the fucking small ones.
Yeah, no, this is the only one in this map.
I am not beyond leaving this thing half done.
You want to restart right now?
Huh? I guess we're gonna have to restart it.
We don't have to restart the mission. We can just reload it.
Yeah, I'll
Continue job.
Let's go back here. So manual save, I guess, and just reload it. And online session. And then let me just see here. Go, how do I go? Wait, how to go back home? I forget. Oh, there we go. Go to home base. Then we start watching again. Well, actually, it's actually time for us to end anyways. But what I want to do is start it up again and see if, you know, adding you in there and everything like that will fix it. If not, then I'm gonna have to fucking start the whole level again. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. First,
it's fine. We only lose the first part.
Yeah, before we add you back in there, well, you know what? Now, just starting the level again. Let's see if it'll fix it. Let's see if it'll unbreak the thing, unbreakify the stuff.
And so, yeah, just load it and see if it's still broken or not. Because it should revert it.
Yeah, it should revert it. Yeah, it did revert it. It reverted it to the floor. Let me see here. Let me pick it up and put it down. Now, what I want to see though is if adding you in here breaks something, because that would be fucking interesting. If it did, the code is 1464193.
Go type it in the VC.
Okay. You're like, bitch, I can't type
remember that.
It's 25 numbers. You're gonna be fine. Wait, it's not that one. Sorry.
Bro!
You're gonna join someone's random shit. That'd be funny. She's gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Why are you part of this one? Numbers go burr. But yeah, I've always tried to have a positive community. Whether I have a small community or whatever it is now. There you go, you're added in there. See if you can grab it when you load in. If you can grab it and use it.
Just them staring at each other like, who dis?
Who dis? Can you climb it now? It works? Okay.
Yeah.
You fucking broke it. At least I had to fix your mistakes again.
I'm always the time to break shit.
At least it wasn't like a game-breaking bug that like fucked everything up. You know what I mean?
Like it's just a little bug that temporarily broke it.
Yeah, it just made things a little bit harder for a bit. But luckily we both had the extensions, so you can do a lot with you know everything. Luckily. But yeah, like I said before, I'm very glad that the community ended up being the type where we did have a lot of people finding love in it. I'm very glad. There are probably people who are dating right now that we don't know about in the community, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm happy.
Can't care a lot to you. Keep to yourselves or what else.
And if that is my legacy, then fuck it, I love that legacy. If that's the legacy I leave behind, that's a fucking good legacy to leave behind.
Because, like, I think people know with me that I'm happy with John. John makes me happy.
I'm very happy that you found John, honestly. You know that. I've always been someone that's for your happiness. Just I wasn't gonna be a part of it pretty much because I'm a dumbass. But yeah, I was always for your happiness. Because you deserve it. You're a wonderful person. You've shown it many times. You've shown it to your community. You've shown it to John. You've shown it to a bunch of people.
He loves you so much.
I can tell. He's with you a bunch.
Because I think I told the story about how there was a time where he got really depressed and was like really sad because one of his friends pushed him away, which he told me they got that fixed.
Good. But yeah, that was just sad when you get pushed away by friends.
And then he firmly shut the fuck up, honey. She's like firmly grasped it.
Firmly grasped it.
Okay. But he got sad because one of his friend, a different friend, let him go. That one was pushing him away.
Yeah.
And he had I think 11-hour or 12-hour shift. And so he was beyond exhausted.
Well, yeah, having that
he was just yeah.
That'll exhaust everything out of you.
He was just having a breakdown, and he was doing exactly what me and you would do, which is push away.
Oh yeah, I was a runner. I was for like the longest time. I've been a runner. Loki's told you that, not that stuff.
Yeah, based on the DMs I saw.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did leave. One thing I did do is I did leave his server, but not for bad reasons. I wasn't active in it anymore. Like, I'm that kind of person that, like, if I'm not active in your server, especially me that I was an admin in the server, as an admin, I should be more active. So I just left. I'm just like, no hard feelings, no nothing. I didn't even tell him. Because, you know, number one, he probably wouldn't have cared because he'd been like, he's the kind of person to respect what people want to do. Like, he's not going to, like, try to stop you if you have already decided
I'm sure he knows that you've changed with others, so he won't do that.
And I'm doing content that he doesn't particularly enjoy, which is perfectly fine. That's why you don't see him on the stream anymore. Because I'm doing content which is news and stuff like that he doesn't like. And
he shows up once in a blue moon.
He shows up occasionally. Like, yeah, we don't have anything. He doesn't have any animosity towards me. It's just like anything.
Just like, different perspectives.
Yeah, like me, I'm not gonna watch a League player because I'm not into League. So that's the kind of thing like it is with him. He doesn't like what he calls drama farming or drama. I enjoy telling news. I enjoy showing the news and showing recent events and things like that in the VTuber community. He respects that though. One thing I do like is that even though he says it's not his thing, he respects that I do it and he's not telling me to stop. He's just, I started out as a gamer, but like I've been able to grow a community. As a gamer, I was a 0 view. I wasn't even a 1 view or a 2 view. I was literally a 0 view. And here, I have people who care. I have people who are here for watching me. Even if I do games like this, people will watch me. People will hang out. People will just, you know, chat with me. As a gamer, I didn't even get one person to stay. So, like, honestly, what do you think I'm gonna do? When I'm still doing something that I love. I'm not doing stuff that I'm like bored of or doing stuff that I'm like.
I don't even know what's entertaining about me.
Just talking, just your personality. You do have that like bubbly way of speaking that is addictive. It is something that draws people. Also, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
John said that was the reason why he fell in love with me, because he liked my voice.
Honestly, the voice helps because in general, look, I'm talking about men and women viewers. For example, for women viewers, a lot of women that like the deep voices, and they will go for that. And they'll watch somebody, not necessarily because they're the most entertaining person there, but because they have a voice, they have a way of speaking or whatever that they like. And that's perfectly fine. Like, there's some people that won't watch me at all because I don't have the voice that they like, or the type of content that they like. That's fine as well. I've had people who have left because I criticize Nibi Sanji. I have people who have left because I criticize HoloLive. It's just one of those ways, like, it's one of those things that happens. I am an equal opportunity criticizer. I will criticize HoloLive for what they do, Face Connect for what they do. There are people who have left and no longer talk to me because I have criticized Globee and Brave Group for things that they have done. Same thing for when I have been banned from certain Globy members. Globy members, not they themselves, but their moderators have banned me from their chat. Most likely they didn't even know, because if you have one of those managing moderators that can do that, a lot of times you don't even see, or you don't care, because it's like, well, they did something to get banned. I don't even talk. I rarely talk. The first time I talked, it was when I raided in to this person's chat. I'm not gonna say who they are. I raided in. A lot of people already know who it is, and I said hi. Then within like 5 minutes of me saying hi, I got banned. The reason why I know is I was wondering why they weren't responding to my chats, like since they weren't having, like the chat wasn't moving too much. I was wondering why they weren't responding to it, and I checked with another account that I have. Well, I think it was my father's account or something like that. I found out I'm banned from the chat, in the sense that in YouTube bans work a bit different, where what it will do is that your chat will not be visible in the whatever you wrote out in the chat will not be visible to them. So it'll be visible to you, but it won't be visible to them. So it won't ever show up in chat for anybody else other than yourself. Not even they see it anymore. So that's what happened in that one. And I say it was their moderator, because as far as I know, the only thing I've ever said that could possibly get on this person's nerves was criticizing Globy for bad management that they had in the past. And they just by the way I've seen them, they always seem more hands-offish with the moderation of their chat, and let the moderators deal with what they're going to deal with. But in this case, those moderators ended up banning me from their chat.
Honestly, they could just post.
I mean, yeah, I mean there's a reason why I used to raid her a lot in Globy. I don't raid her anymore, and it's not the person you're thinking of; it's another person. Because like some people are thinking, oh, you don't raid this person or that person. It's just I've been wanting to raid smaller VTubers, but anybody that's in Globy, I will raid other people in Globy, and I do consistently. But her, I used to raid her. I don't raid her anymore. I'll just say she has blue hair and Globy, and I don't raid her anymore for that. Not for the blue hair, but for the reason I mentioned. Because not so much I'm angry at her or anything like that, because I'm not. You can do what you want in your chat. People don't have to fuck with you. People don't have to even say hi to you or even allow you in their chat. But the reason why I don't go into their chat and I don't raid them is because at that point in time, I consider myself a persona non grata, which means that I make them uncomfortable. That's the way I take it. And why the hell, just because of some weird ego, am I going to continue raiding someone who doesn't want me raiding them? Or at least the community doesn't want me there. I don't want to make people uncomfortable. I'm doing my own thing. Let them do their own thing.
John wants you to hydrate, posture check, hydrate, and stretch.
I am gonna hydrate. We've gone over a bit more because I started chatting. Bunny Ayu. Oh, Bunny Ayu. She better not be coming back. Fucking hell.
Listen, we could complete the first section of this and then probably call it.
Wait, Boobox? What new beef? I don't know about a new beef. There's new beef?
New beef.
I didn't even know there was new beef. I don't even know.
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea! I don't even know.
No, right, I was talking about how me and John. I'm stealing this from you.
Go ahead. I'm up here, so I'm not gonna fall. Well,
Are you kidding me? It's doing it again.
Oh, well, that's what you get for stealing. You don't steal shit from the squirrel. Life will fuck you over one way or another. Well, then that means I'm not gonna come down from here. Then I might as well finish up what I can. You can do like an ego search on Twitter, I guess, for me. I know people call me a fucking Lady Sanji hater, a Hololive shill, that type of shit here. Huh? What do you mean more Kazahana? I don't know about some shit. I don't know about that shit. I do my own shit. Spill the tea, because I'm not involved in all this shit. What are people saying? Ugh. Like, I usually don't involve myself in other people's shit.
Yeah. Alright, as I was saying. When John had that whole breakdown and was trying to push me away, I called him out on it. Because I told them, you know, you're doing this thing where you feel like you're a threat to me and others. And so you're trying to enclose yourself in this little bubble.
Is someone trying to say I'm copying them again? Is that what it is? People fucking say that all the time. I don't have beef with anybody.
Bro. It's them being petty. Let them be petty.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Oh, his comment section? His comment section or what? Or my comment section. It's probably his comment section telling people that, like, I'm... Because, him and I do similar content. And a lot of times the stories will be similar. I'll give my take on the story, and he'll give his take on the story, and things like that. So, like... I don't... People are fucking weird. People are fucking weird.
Here is to tell this man to shut the fuck up. But I won't.
The difference between him and myself, though, is that he does single story videos, and I do multi-story videos. That's the big difference between himself and myself.
I should hold my hand and doing the things, but I need my head packed on each hand.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, was more Kazahana crying about shit? If he is, dude needs to grow up. And stop picking on smaller creators. Dude gets like, what, 10, 20,000 views on his shit? And I get like, what, 500? So? Like, I'm not copying his shit. You look at my video and his video, we make different videos. We do different shit. We may talk about the same story, but I ain't copying nobody.
Don't engage. Let him cry.
He's a drama person, overall. What?
I'm sure.
Why would wait?
The cat
why would
along.
what I'm interested in is why would he be? What the fuck? Link me to that video if you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say send that video. I want to look at that too because that's gonna piss me off.
You're okay. His video says I'm done. He's a 21.1k viewed YouTuber. Why would I have anything to do with his stuff? He crying about... Oh. He's... What the heck is he crying about now? Why is he done? Like, what the hell is he crying about now? I would be disappointed. Oh yeah, he's absolutely... Yep, he's copying me. He's saying that I'm copying him. Okay, yeah, he's doing that. He's straight up saying that I'm copying him. Yeah, he's straight up saying that I'm copying him. He's already got 4,000 views. Yeah, he's saying that I'm copying him. That's what he's directly saying. Yeah, someone else is claiming that I'm copying them. Yeah, someone else is directly claiming. Just by, yeah, taking a look at some stuff. Yeah, by taking the same type of stuff. Yeah, these people. Always, 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 always. Yeah, these people, fuck them. Fuck him and fuck everything else. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm doing my own stuff. I'm gonna continue with doing what I'm doing. I am gonna respond to him though. I'm gonna have to. Well, you know what? I can decide not to respond to him. Let him cry.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that guy. Let me see here. Let's see. What should I say? You don't have a full on the internet. Keep, let's see, I never will. Keep drama farming. Look at the contents and not what a drama channel says. There we go. Yeah, you can reach out to me through that. It's like copywriting the concept of React. Yeah, exactly. We're using the same type of content, using the same origins of stuff. Why is he worried about a small channel like me? I don't copy his exact words. I have my own words. I have my own ideas. I have my own things. I have my own parts of stuff. I do that. If I use the same... So, okay. If I'm using the same tweets as him, that, of course, you'd have, like, for example, the... You know what? I'm gonna have to make a video on this. All right, guys. I am gonna leave you guys very quick. This is not gonna be a what have you. It's like the Fine Bros thing, yeah. I'm gonna be making a response video to him. No, you don't have to reach out to them. I'm making a response video on this one. Just quick and to the point. Quick and to the point. Appreciate you guys. I will leave this. I will end the stream just as this. It's another one of those things. It's the same thing as Lydia. It just is what it is. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Take care of yourselves. I'll handle like an adult. I'm not gonna be an asshole. Take care.